Finally, OG Anunoby returns tonight. Now, we waited well over a month, damn near 2 months, for OG Anunoby to return the first time. And boy, was it glorious. 3-game winning streak. You could feel his presence in the lineup immediately. And then, unfortunately, he went out with re-injuring the elbow, and we don't have to rehash the debacle that was, why is OG Anunoby playing if he's grabbing his elbow every time he's on the court? We don't have to rehash that. It happened. He played the 3 games. The Knicks they won all 3 of the games that they played, and then he was out again. And it's been 2 weeks. And finally, OG Anunoby is returning again tonight. He will be in the starting rotation. He will be in the lineup come tip-off time. He was upgraded from questionable earlier today to probable earlier this afternoon to likely to play right before tip-off. Here we go. Here we go. It's playoff time. This is our rotation, right? We got Anunoby back. We got Mitchell Robinson back. Now we just have to finish out the regular season strong. We already know Julius Randle wasn't coming. So this is our team. This is 100% our team. We are now fully healthy. Mitchell Robinson's still in a minutes restriction. Isaiah Hartenstein's still in a minutes restriction. So we're not fully healthy, but at least all of our guys are back on the court, who can be back on the court. Like I said, of course, Julius Randle is going to be out. I don't want to harp on that too much. The next couple of games, I'll probably make sure I mention it. But you guys should know exactly what I'm talking about by saying we're 100% healthy at this point, right? This is as healthy as this Knicks team can possibly be going into the playoffs, right? We got Anunoby back on the court. We got Robinson back on the court. The two guys we needed most to help shore up the defense. The offense has been there. We've been getting buckets between Brunson, DiVincenzo, McBride, Josh Hart chipping in when he can, Isaiah Hartenstein finding his groove offensively with his lineup and developing chemistry, especially with Jalen Brunson. But we get OG Anunoby back out there to help shore up the defense. We get Mitchell Robinson back out there to help shore up the backline defense. Coming off the ankle surgery, we know he's not going to be the Mitchell Robinson that we come to love, especially from the start of the year when he was getting all defensive team buzz. It's not the Mitchell Robinson we're going to get back. He's not in shape because he had ankle surgery. How can you be in shape after you get ankle surgery? And the game feel just isn't there. He's rusty. He's fighting through it. But at least we got him back on the court. And tonight, at least we got OG and Anunoby back on the court. And we're up. And here we go, coming off a big win from Sacramento the other day. We're out and running. Today we're in Chicago, back-to-back situation. See, normally, I'd come out here and I'd talk about, man, the schedule has been brutal. We had a tough slew of games. We had OKC at home. We were traveling from San Antonio. Then we had Sacramento at home, and that's a tough game. And they were down 20 and then battling back from double-digit deficit after double-digit deficit. And they're exhausted. And you could see it the other day against Sacramento. They were exhausted, and they needed heroic efforts from Hart and Hartenstein and Brunson at the end of the day. Ended that game 35-11. Insane stat line for Jalen Brunson, considering he was getting double-teamed at half court. And normally I would come on here and I'd talk about how Chicago hasn't played in 3 days and just been sitting at home and resting and going through practice, getting their shots up, and they should be ready to go, rearing to come out for a really good start here tonight. Normally that's what I would come out and talk to you guys about. Instead, I get to come out here and talk to you about how OG Anunoby is going to slot back onto this team. He's that puzzle piece we've talked about oh so much. About how once you put OG Anunoby in the rotation, in the roster, in that starting lineup, everything suddenly makes sense again, right? Josh Hart doesn't have to play the 4. DiVincenzo doesn't have to play the 3. Josh Hart and DiVincenzo don't have to share responsibilities of guarding the best player on the court. You could bring McBride in off the bench. McBride has taken a huge, before he was, incredible off the bench and was finding his offensive rhythm. We were like, oh, this Deuce McBride thing's a legit thing. Now it's become bigger than that in the starting lineup. So by moving him back to the bench, and they haven't gone through the starting lineup yet, but I assume McBride's going to go back to the bench. We're going to start Anunoby at the 4, Josh Hart at the 3, DiVincenzo at the 2, but I'll let you guys know in a second. But once you do that, you finally get some up, and that is exactly, looking at the starting lineup now, exactly what Tom Thibodeau has done. And the Bulls will be starting Kobe White, Ayo Dosunmu, Alex Caruso, DeMar DeRozan, and Nikola Vucevic. A pretty small lineup in of themselves, right? Now, Billy Donovan, the head coach of the Chicago Bulls, has also experimented with some pretty big lineups using Vucevic and Andre Drummond. And guess what? The Knicks, they have an option for that too, between Precious Achiuwa and Mitchell Robinson now off the bench. So you're going to have to watch out for these Knicks. Don't go small against us. We got Mitchell Robinson back out there. We got Hartenstein doing his thing. Here we go. We're getting ready for the tip-off. Knicks versus Bulls out there in Chicago at the United Center. Here we go. And the Bulls win the tip, and we're off and running. What's popping, people? Nostalgic Nick, Mark, Isaiah Gardner, Bernard Johnson, Ivan, Will, everybody was popping. As the Sunmu starts the game, getting inside along the baseline, lays it up and in. Not a great start defensively from our Knicks, but here we go. DiVincenzo bringing it down. He has it up top. Over to Hartenstein, right wing, up top to Anunoby. Hands it off to Hart. Hart has it up top. And foul call on the Knicks. They call a foul on the Knicks. So another turnover. Not great. Oh, it's a violation. Screen set out of bounds by Dante DiVincenzo. You cannot set screens out of the field of play, out of the court. If you set a screen out of bounds, it is a violation, turnover. So ball going back to Chicago here, not great. Not great. Coby White has it up top, over to DeRozan. DeRozan hands it off to Dosunmu, driving to his left, attacking Jalen Brunson, gets to the mid-range, throws up a floater, gets it to go. 2 straight baskets for Dosunmu, attacking Jalen Brunson off the bounce. He's going to have to clean that up just a little bit. Tough shot from Dosunmu to knock down that one, but 2 straight buckets on Jalen Brunson to start the game. They're clearly attacking him defensively. Brunson coming to his left, attacking Caruso off the bounce, has it up top, coming to his right, spins, kicks it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein coming to his right, hands it off to DiVincenzo. He's coming to his left. Leaves it off for Hartenstein. Foul line floater. Ooh, can't get that one to go. Vucevic with the rebound. Here comes Ayo Dosunmu. Attacking Josh Hart. Coming to his left. He's going to pull it back out. Up top to DeRozan. Over to Vucevic. He pump fakes over to Coby White. Coby White, right side of the court. Coming to his left. Ball poked away. He picks it back up. Over to DeRozan. DeRozan swings it in the corner to Dosunmu. Coming to his right around the DeRozan screen. Dosunmu kicks it out to Caruso. Coby White has to settle for a deep 3. Way off. Hartenstein with the rebound. Here we go. Brunson has it up top. James Sumler, what's up, James? 2026 was popping. Big Rud. Hartenstein coming down the lane. Throws it out to nobody. DiVincenzo able to save it, though. Up top to Hartenstein. Over to DiVincenzo. He spots up for a catch-and-shoot 3. Off the back rim. Long rebound. Brunson chases it down. Has it up top. Being guarded by Dosunmu. Crosses over to his left. Hesitation dribble. Going along the baseline. Stops. Turns. Fade away. Gets it to go over Dosunmu. Just a tough shot from Jalen Brunson. It was good defense. Better offense from Brunson, as it usually tends to be. DeRozan has it up top, over to Vucevic. Stops, turns, spins, flips it up with the right hand. Nice hook shot. A little nifty flip shot from Vucevic there in the paint over Hartenstein. 6-2 early, under 10 minutes to go. DiVincenzo on the right wing, up top to Hart. Hart has it, over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein looking to get it to somebody. Fakes the pass to Brunson, now hands it off to DiVincenzo. He puts up another 3 over to Coby White. Can't get it to go. 2 shots off the back rim. Dosunmu bringing it down right side, being guarded by Hart. In and out dribble coming to his left. Settles for a pull-up 3 around the screen. Gets it to go down. Ayo Dosunmu, 3 for 3 from the field. 7 quick points for Ayo. Brunson has it right side of the court coming to his left. Over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo hands it off to Anunoby. Over to Brunson. Brunson coming to his right, pulling it back. Puts up the 3 over Caruso. Off the front rim, can't get it to go. Hartenstein offensive rebound, goes up and throws it down with 2 hands. We need more of that. Some more bully ball on the glass. Get back to our identity. Decade, what's up, Decade? DeRozan has it up top, coming to his right. Pocket pass to Hartenstein, little flip shot, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. He tipped it up, can't get it to go. Tipped it up again, can't get it to go. And then Anunoby finally clears with the rebound. DeRozan on the DiVincenzo on the right wing. Over to Anunoby, spins, goes along the baseline, attacks the defense, lays it up, gets it to go. Over Ayo Dosunmu. Beautiful to have Anunoby back. His first shot goes down on his return night here in Chicago. 9-6, 8:30 to go here in the first. DeRozan up top coming to his right. Hartenstein and Anunoby are there. Kicks it in the corner to Caruso. Up top to Vucevic. Vucevic hands it off to Dosunmu, coming to his right off the handoff, getting down the lane. Ooh, and at the last second, leaves it off for Vucevic. Beautiful play from Dosunmu, who's dominating for the Bulls here early. 11-6, 8 minutes to go. Brunson over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein has it up top. Looking to get it to somebody. Finally gets it out to Brunson. Brunson coming down behind the back. Flips it out to DiVincenzo. I'm gonna do that a ton tonight. DiVincenzo and DeRozan. They're too similar. It's too similar. Decade said ball movement will be crazy tonight now that OG's back. Absolutely. Absolutely. DiVincenzo in and out dribble driving to his right. Cross-court pass. Anunoby out of the corner for 3. Can't get that one to go. And Coby White with the rebound. DeRozan bringing it down. Anunoby picks him up. Over to Vucevic. Over to White. White coming to his right. Off the Vucevic screen. Kicks it in the corner. Brunson loses the Dosunmu, moves wide open for a 3. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. It's 11-6. He's pushing the pace, putting his head down, attacking. Coby White kicks it in the corner. The Brunson spots it for a corner 3. Gets it to go down. And a timeout from Billy Donovan. Billy Donovan, the head coach of the Bulls. The Knicks, 11-9. Cuts it within 2. Not a great start from the Knicks, but, both teams feeling each other out. We love to say it. First quarter is a feel-out quarter. And the Knicks challenging the Bulls' ability to score while taking away DeRozan and trying to take away Vucevic. Vucevic getting free, a couple opportunities rolling to the basket, but Ayo Dosunmu has so far been the story in the first 5 minutes of the game for the Bulls. Dominating for them. Scored 7 early points, knocking down a 3, getting to the basket twice. Clearly looking to attack Jalen Brunson and making him work defensively. Big Rud, nice quick pacing. Big Rud, how you feeling, big dog? How you feeling tonight? It's got to be a tough watch for you, no? Rooting for the Bulls, Big Rud? If you guys don't know, Big Rud, who's in here all the time, you would think he's a Knicks fan. He's actually a Bulls fan. Shout out Big Rud, who always shows love to the Knicks community. Susan, what's up, Susan? Shout out to Susan. Will said the OG shot looks much better. I mean, it definitely looks better considering he shot. I was worried. He shot that ball quickly, kind of flicked it up there, and I was like, don't grab your elbow. Don't grab your elbow. And he didn't. He didn't grab the elbow, which is a great sign. It's a great, great sign. Knicks fan, Orlando down 15 at half. Yeah, so we had an 8 o'clock start today. A couple of other games going on that are pretty important for the Knicks in terms of these standings. So we can go through around the league just real quick to see what games are going on. The Magic are playing the Hornets. It's halftime. The Magic are down 15. 15-point game. Not usually a big deal, but for a Magic team that struggles to score, could end up being a pretty sizable lead. We'll see how that game goes. We'll obviously get to see the end of that game. Thunder Pacers, still no SGA. So he came out of his injury just to play the Knicks in the Garden, then went right back on the injury list. You have not been able to see SGA play basketball the last 2 weeks or so, unless you watched that one game he came back to play the Knicks for some reason. But so far, the Pacers are up by 10 on the Thunder at halftime. Who else is playing? Kings playing the Celtics. He playing the Rockets, so we root for the Rockets to win. Bucks playing the Raptors. Rooting for our guys, RJ and IQ. Are they playing? They playing tonight? I know they're in tank mode. Wait, why did I go to that Pistons game? No, I want to see Raptors Bucks. All right, we're getting right back into it, so real quick. RJ is playing, and so is Emmanuel quickly. Cool. So shout out RJ and IQ. Should be easy to root for that team as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. It would be nice if they could lose, because the 2 seed technically, mathematically, isn't out of the question, out of the realm. But the Knicks are going to need to win all their games coming down the stretch. All right, here we go. DeRozan has it. Left side of the court coming to his right off the Vucevic screen. They get it over to Vooch. Vooch pump fakes, driving to his right. Back up top to DeRozan. DeRozan coming to his left. Hesitation dribble. Good double team from the Knicks. He's putting Anunoby in the post. Flips it up with the right hand. Gets it to go Anunoby. These guys, DeRozan was the star of Toronto when Anunoby was initially drafted. 13-9. Brunson on the right side of the court coming to his left off an Anunoby screen. Dosunmu sticking with him. Brunson has it. Stops, turns, spins, fires. Not a great shot from Brunson. Excellent defense from Dosunmu to force the miss there. Kobe White has it up top. Up top to DeRozan. Swings it out to Dosunmu. Driving to his right. Puts up another floater. Gets another one to go down. Dosunmu, he's cooking here tonight. He's got 9 points. Quick hit ahead pass to Josh Hart. Josh Hart right side of the court. Now we're going to slow it up just a bit. The Bulls do a good job getting back on defense to get it over to Anunoby. Anunoby coming to his right. He's got Kobe White in the post, backing him down, kicks it out. Brunson, he pump fakes over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart driving down, spins, flips it up with the right hand himself. He can't get that one to go. And here comes Dosunmu pushing the other way. Anunoby's going to pick him up. Dosunmu turning on the Jets, goes right into Brunson, and it's a charge on Dosunmu. Jalen Brunson, great job sliding in. Anunoby. Not Anunoby. Dosunmu, a little bit out of control there. Dutch B, what's up, Dutch B? I really dislike OKC for that. Came back just for the Knicks game, really. Yup. He was out 2 games before the Knicks game, and then played the Knicks game, and then has been out since they played the Knicks. Absolutely disgusting behavior. Big Rud said I'm a Bull Sheffy fan. Appreciate you, Big Rud. Appreciate you, big dog. I hope it's a good game, but obviously I hope the Knicks pull it out in the end. Brunson has it left wing, over to DiVincenzo. They swing it over to McBride. He pump fakes, coming down the baseline, leaves it off for Robinson, who catches, goes up, and throws it down with two hands. We got a Mitchell Robinson dunk. He's been laying it up in it a lot lately. You know, can't get that explosion up after the ankle surgery. We got a Mitchell Robinson dunk. Nice explosion from Robinson, and a nice dime from McBride breaking down the defense a little bit. Dosunmu out of the corner for three, and the Knicks just not getting out on Dosunmu. They're daring him to beat the Knicks, and so far he is. 18-11. He is perfect from the field. Brunson coming down, scoop layup the left hand. Looked like Kobe White got to the rim protection there. Maybe got a piece of it. Bad shot from Brunson. Good defense from the Bulls and Kobe White. DeRozan backing him down. Up top to Vucevic. Now gets it over to Dosunmu. Brunson does a good job getting back on defense. Over to Kobe White. Kobe White pulling it out. He's got DiVincenzo on him. Swings it over to DeRozan with McBride on him. DeRozan going to attack McBride. Coming to his left. Now spinning. Stops. Pump fakes. Leans in. Now leaves it off for Vucevic out of the corner as the buzzer expires, and he gets it to go down. DeRozan making something out of nothing for Vucevic to get the shot up, and it's a 10-point deficit for the Knicks, 21-11. They are down double digits early in this game again. Brunson has it up top, coming to his left, dancing with it against Dosunmu. Now coming to his right, hesitation dribble, spins in the paint, throws up a floater, can't get it to go. Mitchell Robinson, offensive rebound, gets blocked from behind by Vucevic. 12 to go on the shot clock. Jose, what's up, Jose? I appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. 995. We're almost there. We're almost there. 5 more subscribers, and we'll get there. Appreciate you, Jose. Appreciate you. We get it into Robinson, back to Brunson. Brunson in the right corner. He's got a Caruso on him. Brunson, jab step, face up, stops, spins. He's got him in the post. Swings it over to DiVincenzo. Left wing three. Way off on that one. Robinson chasing down the rebound, but it's going to be a shot clock violation as the ball never touched the rim. Great hustle from Robinson, but got to hit the rim on these shots, big dog. Jose said, I'm straight on recruitment mode. Appreciate you. Salute to Jose, big dog. I see you, my guy. Thank you. Thank you for the support. We're almost there to 1,000. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. It's cool. It's cool. We're 5 away. Just got to keep, doing the right things. We'll get there. Dosunmu coming to his left. Inside pass to Javonte Green as nobody was guarding him. We just left him wide open under the basket by himself. Bad defense from the Knicks there. And the Knicks down 12. And Brunson bringing it down. And the Knicks going to call a timeout. They got to talk some things over. Yeah, they do. They absolutely do. Yvette, what's up, Yvette? Big Rud said, I'm happy to see Mitch back. He's great for the NBA. Gotta love Big Mitch, man. He's great. He's great. Javonte Green got open under the basket. Looks like that was Josh Hart's responsibility. Not sure what Josh Hart was doing out there. Maybe just got a little confused and a little cross-matched and whatnot. But at the same time, like, come on, big dog. Come on. How do you lose track of Javonte Green under the basket by himself? Ivan said, OG completed our defense. Nobody's going to get any easy buckets anymore. Got to reintegrate everybody into the lineup, but yeah, that's the idea, right? He completely completes the defense. He absolutely completes the defense. Between him, Hartenstein, Robinson, DiVincenzo flying around. You got Josh Hart in there. We'll probably still get some Precious Achiuwa moments off the bench. He's been a very solid contributor defensively as well, but got to get everybody reintegrated, right? But so far, hasn't been great. A great first quarter offensively for the Knicks. Defense has been fine. It's holding up. So it's okay. I mean, they're giving Ayo Dosunmu way too much space to kind of just do whatever he wants. Attacking the basket, knocking down threes. So far, Dosunmu is 5 for 6 from the field for 12 points. He has outscored the Knicks all by himself. The Knicks with 11, Dosunmu by himself with 12. Vucevic with 7 and DeRozan with 2. Everyone else with 0s. And Javonte Green off the bench with 2. As for the Knicks, Brunson with 5, Hartenstein with 2, Anunoby with 2, and then Mitchell Robinson with 2 off the dunk. So the Knicks got a lot to clean up right now. DiVincenzo is 0 for 3. All of them coming from 3-point range. Josh Hart's 0 for 1. A rebound and an assist. And Brunson's 2 for 6. So not a great shooting start for the Knicks, who overall are 5 for 16 and 1 for 6 from 3 versus the Bulls, who are 10 for 15 from the field and 3 for 5 from 3. So yeah, they're down 12 early. The offense is not clicking right now. They gotta knock down some shots. The Bulls are kind of an underrated defensive team. They're very pesky players. Very pesky. A very pesky defensive team between Caruso, who's one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA. Ayo Dosunmu, Javonte Green. DeRozan plays the passing lanes pretty nicely. He's got good active hands. Shandis, what's up, Shandis? Brandon Dominguez, what's up, Brandon? I know it's not basketball, but let's go, Mets. By the way, I hate the Bulls. Shout out, Brandon. The Mets getting off to a pretty rough start, big dog. So you got an iron will there, Brandon. You got an iron will there. Shandis said Knicks warming up. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to get, it's a feel-out quarter. We're going to get back into it. Not worried one bit. Offense is going to come around. Robinson has it up top. Hands it off to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo has it, being guarded by Caruso. Over to McBride. Crossing over to his left. Pulling it back out. Hesitation dribble coming to his left. Getting in the lane. Flips it up with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Ball tipped away from Robinson. And here come the Bulls. Kicks it in the corner to Green. Up top to Drummond, who's checked in for Vucevic. Caruso coming to his right. Kicks it in the corner. Dalen Terry. Way off on that three-point attempt from the corner. Brunson with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Hesitation dribble. Kicks it up top to McBride. Back to Brunson. Brunson holding it. Coming to his right now off of McBride's screen. He got Dalen Terry on him. Brunson looking to take advantage of the young player. Swings it over to McBride for a three. And Deuce McBride gets us back into the offensive groove. Knocking down that catch-and-shoot three there. Dosunmu coming to his right off the Drummond screen. Gets to the mid-range. Gets blocked from behind by DiVincenzo. Loose ball. Mitchell Robinson trying to pick it up. It's still loose. Then Dosunmu tracks it down up top to Dalen Terry. Swings it over to Green. Over to Caruso. Caruso pump fakes. Driving to his right. Gets past Hart. Loses it. No foul call. A lot of contact. We'll take it. Here comes DiVincenzo pushing the other way. Leaves it off for McBride. McBride on the left wing up top to DiVincenzo. Coming to his right off the Robinson screen. Got a little bit of space. Throws up a floater. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. And Drummond able to grab it. Dalen Terry bringing it down. Cross-court pass in the corner. They swing it up top to Caruso. Over to Drummond. Hands it off to Dosunmu. Dosunmu coming to his left. Getting down the lane. Under the basket. They swing it around. Caruso gets open. Up top three. Comes up short. McBride with the rebound. He's pushing the other way. McBride in and out dribble. Leaves it off for DiVincenzo. Extra pass to Brunson. Brunson pump fakes. Not a great transition play for the Knicks there, who had, some numbers there. Good job by the Bulls to get back. Brunson in the paint. One-legged fader. Off the back rim. Can't get it to go. Come on, Brunson. That's your shot right there. Can't get it to go. Another subscription from Ramon Garcia. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody for support today. Thank you, guys. Thank you for spreading the word, too. Dosunmu under the basket. Swings it out to Green in the corner. Driving to his left. Gets to the rim. Lays it up with the right hand. Gets it to go. Knicks interior defense. Not great tonight, man. It's not been great. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his left off the Hart screen. Off a Robinson screen. Picks his dribble up. Inside to Josh Hart. Josh Hart driving to his left, putting his head down, getting under the basket, kicks it out to McBride. McBride in the corner. Coming to his left, mid-range pull-up jumper, off the back rim. Robinson offensive rebound, out to DiVincenzo. Left wing three off the relocation. Yes, sir, off the offensive rebound. Dante DiVincenzo finally knocking down a three. 25-17. Dalen Terry has it up top, being guarded by Brunson. Hands it off to Caruso. Inside to Drummond. Drummond kicks it out to Dosunmu, being guarded by Hart. Coming to his right off the Drummond screen. Gets it to the paint. High scoop layup. Can't get it to go. Good defense between Hart and Robinson. Here comes Brunson bringing it down. Has it up top. Goes right through the defense. Throws up his floater. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart can't grab the offensive rebound either. Hit a head pass at the 2-on-1. Dosunmu settles for the three in transition and knocks it down. Dosunmu is feeling good out there. He is feeling good. He's got 15 first quarter points. About 45 seconds to go here in the first. DiVincenzo has it up top. Over to Brunson. Brunson coming to his right. Turning the corner. Kicks it out to Hart. He's coming to his left. Attacks. And a late foul call, but they do call a foul. Josh Hart's going to go to the foul line for two. Ramon, what's up, Ramon? Or Raymond? Been a subscriber since day one, actually. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. Jose said, I got those favors paying off. Appreciate you, Jose. Appreciate you. Nick, 2026 said, second night of back-to-back is always tough. Always. Yeah, sure. But, with the addition of OG and Anunoby back into the lineup, then they should be all right. They're starting to get a little bit healthier. Josh Hart kicks Javonte Green in the head. Accidentally, of course. Didn't intentionally kick him in the head. But it was accidental. And I think the foul call was on Josh Hart, not on the Bulls. So it's an offensive foul on Josh Hart. Namar Saquon? What's up, Namar? Knicks need this to win this game. They need to win every game from here on out. Wait, we got how many games left? 5, I think. The Knicks have, including tonight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games remaining on the schedule. So 5 games after tonight. They need to win all these games. They got a game against the Bucks, they got a game against the Celtics, and then they have a game against the Nets. And every other game is against the Bulls. So, Bernard Jonathan, let's hit that like button. Appreciate everybody in the chat being very supportive tonight. Yes, if you're in the stream right now and you have yet to hit the like button, please go ahead. Help support the stream by hitting the like button. That thumbs up button right below the video. It helps spread the stream and signal boost the stream out to more people on YouTube. Very much appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you. Growing the stream. We're this close to 1,000. Just a couple more subs away from hitting our goal of reaching 1,000 before the playoffs start. And well before. Like I said, we got 5 games to go after tonight. And we would have hit 1,000 already. On our way. Big Red said, this is crazy. Ayo cooking JB early. This is the best single quarter of his career. Absolutely it is. Raymond said we need to trade Randle and OG for LeBron. Come on, dog. Come on. Old man LeBron, 41, 42-year-old LeBron on the Knicks. I'm not about it. He could stay over there in the Lakers. It's good. He good over there. Neymar said we need to beat the Bucks and the Celtics. We'll see what goes on with the Celtics. It will be our third to last game of the regular season. At that point, the Celtics, could be resting all their guys for the playoffs. So that game could be interesting in terms of who's actually playing for the Celtics. The Bucks, we play after tonight on Sunday. 7 o'clock game. Interesting. The ref's taking a excruciatingly long time to look at this replay. Jose said these refs are looking hard at this replay. Yeah. Are you kidding me? They called a flagrant foul 2 on Josh Hart. He's out of the game. They just ejected Josh Hart from the game. They called a flagrant foul 2. That's just terrible officiating. Again, against the Knicks. That is just terrible officiating. Oh, God. So now Josh Hart's out of the game, and the Knicks... We were finally fully healthy, and now Josh Hart's out of the game after the first quarter. Neymar said we should trade for Donovan Mitchell also. Well, he's this close to being a free agent, so I'm not touching a trade for Donovan Mitchell anytime soon. Jose said, I'm not touching Embiid in a trade. Sorry, that injury record is thick. And he's also 30, going to turn 31. A 31-year-old aging 7'2" big man with severe injury history. That's who we want to push all the chips on the table to. I like Embiid, but come on. Big Red said it was unintentional. Look, I've seen worse in the league just called a flagrant 1, and they're like, let's keep playing. Not a big deal. Flagrant 2 on that? is crazy to me. Green knocks down his first free throw. He's got one more coming. 17-28 now. Knicks fan after refs it. Jeez Louise, dude. So now, the fact that Anunoby came back tonight, great, awesome, incredible. Ramon said we can't. Raymond said we need to make a trade. That's all I'm saying. We can't depend on Randle. He gets a lot of mileage. Look, Randle's been one of the healthiest players in the league, and there's nobody you're gonna trade for that's gonna be better than Randle in that spot, unless you're trading for like Jokic. You know, like come on, or Giannis. DeRozan misses the foul line jumper. Good contest from Anunoby. McBride has it up top. Achua's in the game. The Knicks have McBride, Anunoby, DiVincenzo, Bogdanovic, and Achua. DiVincenzo into Achua. Gets it out to Bogdanovic, coming to his left. Step back, mid-range fadeaway jumper. Off the front rim, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. DeRozan has it. 3 seconds to go. Bounce pass, and Javonte Green can't get it off in time. It went in, but it's not going to count. It's been that kind of night for the Bulls. Everything just going in. Javonte Green just catches it and just turns and just chucks it at the rim, and it goes in. Of course, it's that kind of night for the Bulls. At least it was that kind of first quarter. So the Knicks, they're going to have a lot to overcome here. A lot. Kenny said a bogus call. Absolutely. Come on. We're used to this. We're used to this. Raymond said, McBride is our quickly replacement, but he isn't our guy. What do you mean? How could he not be our guy? We drafted him. He is exclusively our guy. Absolutely. 100% our guy. Ephraim, what's up, Ephraim? You gotta be freaking kidding me with Josh Hart. Yeah, look, the ref's always against us. It's 5-on-8 yet again here tonight. It is what it is. We got a lot to make up for. Mike Mode said, I can't believe they just ejected Hart for that. I mean, I figured they were going to call it a flagrant, but not eject him. That's wild. Yeah, I mean, look. Flagrant 2 fouls should be reserved for incredibly dangerous plays that could seriously injure a player. The amount of times Draymond Green has lifted his leg and kicked guys in places that should not be kicked, and he has never once been ejected for those things. And we're going to eject Josh Hart right now just because Javonte Green was leaned over as Josh Hart gets stripped and flails his legs up. Like, yeah, it's a flagrant foul. Absolutely, it's a flagrant foul. Jose said, yesterday we were off to a slow start, but won the next 3 quarters. We need to repeat history. Absolutely. Absolutely. Also, the Bulls, absolutely incredible first quarter. Same way with the Kings. The Kings came out and were very explosive, especially from the perimeter, knocking down threes earlier in that game. So the Knicks need to find some consistency here defensively. And also maybe a return to the mean with the Bulls shooting. 29-17 is forgot to give them that free throw that Javonte Green hit from a ridiculous flagrant 2 call that ejects Josh Hart. And I gave it to the wrong side, like a moron. It's 17-29 at the end of the first quarter. And Dosunmu Mu has, 15 first quarter points? 14 first quarter points. Vucevic with 7, DeRozan with 2, and Javonte Green with 6. All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter. And we're going to start it with a turnover on the Knicks. Come on, fellas. What are we doing? Mark said, there goes our Hart energy. Yeah, there it goes. Absolutely, there it goes. So we're going to need Anunoby to step up here in his first game back. Speaking of, Anunoby tips the pass out of bounds, but the ball is going to remain with the Bulls. Alec Burks subbing in here. DeRozan has it up top. Coming to his right off a Drummond screen, getting under the basket, snaking it, kicks it out to Kobe White. Side dribble, puts up the 3. Off the front rim, can't get it to go. Anunoby can't keep drumming off the glass. He leans in again, gets fouled. He's going to go to the foul line for 2. I don't know what the plan is here with Tibbs, But I don't think Precious Achiuwa is going to be able to keep Andre Drummond off the glass. This is a huge size disadvantage and weight disadvantage and strength disadvantage between Andre Drummond and Precious Achiuwa trying to keep Drummond off the glass. Drummond at the foul line, not a good free throw shooter, a lot like Mitchell Robinson. Misses the first one. He's got one more coming. Mark said, and Hart was huge, was a huge part of last night's win. Absolutely. 31 had his best game of the season last night. Drummond goes over 2 at the foul line. And here comes McBride bringing it down. Anunoby has it up top, hands it off to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic over to McBride. McBride over to Achiuwa. Achiuwa has it up top, over to Bogdanovic, coming to his right off the Achiuwa screen. Coming downhill, scoop layup with the right hand. Gets it to go. Hung on the rim for just a second there, but he finally got it to drop. And finally, a score has happened here in the second quarter after a minute of play. And it's a 10-point game, 29-19. Kobe White has it up top. Dancing with it, coming to his left, snaking the pick and roll off the Drummond screen, pulling it back, kicks it out to Terry. Is that Terry? Drummond in the post, leans in, flips it up with the right hand, airballs the flip shot, and out of bounds on the Bulls. Good defense from Precious there. I was doubting him, and he came through on that defensive stop. Dalen Terry now checking in. Ivan said, next man up. We don't give no excuses. Yeah, next man up. This is why we got Anunoby back. Perfect timing for Josh Hart to get ejected from a game. At least it's on a night where we have OG Anunoby. Alec Burks misses the mid-range pull-up jumper. We've been saying that a lot. They swing it out. Torrey Craig is open for 3, puts it up, misses, comes up short. And a loose ball foul and Precious Achiuwa. Oh, we got Scott Foster reffing this game. It's going to be a long night with Scott Foster out there. C. Tyler, what's up, C. Tyler? Up top to DeRozan. Snake splits the pick and roll, draws a foul. They give him the continuation. And 1. He's going to the foul line for 1 more. The defense continues to be porous out there right now. Precious Achiuwa picks up a bad foul on DeRozan. He split the defense there. Not good minutes. Not good minutes from Precious Achiuwa. And that's 3 fouls already. Tom Thibodeau talking to him as he's coming out of the game. DeRozan steps to the foul line, knocks down the free throw, as he tends to do as a knockdown free throw shooter. McBride bringing it down over to Hartenstein, who has to check back in. And gets his pocket picks by Drummond. And then Alec Burks hustles back, picks it up. But Dalen Terry picks it up. He's driving it down. Pocket pass to Drummond. Drummond goes right into Hartenstein, flips it up with the left hand. And then they call a foul on Hartenstein. And Scott Foster calls the foul. Scott Foster taking charge of this game as he tends to do. He's got to be the worst official in the league, dog. He got to be the worst official in the league. Andre Drummond steps to the foul line, knocks down the first one. Got one more coming. It is now 33-19. I keep giving the 1 point to the wrong side. 33-19. And Drummond steps to the foul line. 2 perfect free throws there. So missed the first 2, knocks down his next 2. And the Bulls are in the bonus with 10 minutes to go. These refs are terrible, dog. They're just awful tonight already. McBride has it up top, dancing with it, crosses over to his right, gets to the mid-range, kicks it up top to Bogdanovic, driving to his right, stops, little pull-up jumper off glass, gets it to go. Bogdanovic continues his good play. Hopefully a 3rd straight good game from Bogey Bogdanovic here tonight. Kobe White driving to his right, Euro steps, kicks it up top to Drummond, out to DeRozan, driving to his left, gets past Anunoby, kicks it out. Dalen Terry settles for the 3. Comes up short, long rebound. McBride able to grab it. Hit a head pass to Bogdanovic, who catches, driving along the baseline. Gets blocked by Dalen Terry. Good defense from Dalen Terry. 9:20 to go here in the second quarter. It's a 13-point deficit for the Knicks. And no Josh Hart energy. Ephraim said this dude, Scott Foster, is a problem. Loves to make his presence felt out there as a referee, which is just awful. They get it at Anunoby in the corner. A lot of contact as players falling down. Anunoby going one-on-one against DeRozan here. Leaning in, one-legged fadeaway in the paint. Can't get it to go off the back rim. Hartenstein knocks the rebound out to Anunoby. Burks over to Hartenstein, hands it back to Burks. Burks has it up top, crosses over to his left, coming off a Hartenstein screen, going under the basket, kicks it up top to McBride. McBride pump fakes, driving to his right, going down the lane. High layup with the right hand, gets fouled. A lot of complaining going on, as Clyde Frazier points out. Tends to be a regular occurrence. Tends to be a regular occurrence with a Scott Foster ref game. Namar said Tony Brothers is the worst referee. Tony Brothers is pretty bad too, but Scott Foster is by far leagues ahead of everybody else. The worst referee in the league. It's not even a question. Not even a question. Deuce McBride steps to the foul line, knocks down both free throws. And Kobe White has it up top. Coming to his right, pocket pass to DeRozan on the pick and pop. Mid-range jumper, can't get it to go. Alec Burks rips down a rebound. Bringing it down. Being guarded by Torrey Craig, full court. Burks over to Bogdanovich. Coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen. Hesitation dribble, attacking Drummond. Scoop layup with the right hand, can't get it to go. Hartenstein picked up the rebound. Has it, and then gets it stolen by Dalen Terry. He's pushing the pace. Bounce pass to Torrey Craig. Euro steps in the lane. Scoop layup with the right hand. Can't get it to go. McBride with the rebound. Hit ahead pass to Burks. Burks coming down. Pocket pass to Bogdanovich, who catches. He's under the basket. Kicks it out to Anunoby in the corner. Pump fakes coming down. Ball poked away, but Hartenstein picks it up, flips it up, and comes up short. Drummond clears with a rebound. The offensive ineptitude right now from the Knicks is rough. They're shooting 28% from the field and 9 for 32. Inside pass to Drummond, who gets fouled going to the basket by Burks. So they're just going to bite the bullet and send Drummond back to the foul line. They're having trouble containing the Bulls overall as a team. They're having trouble containing the Bulls here tonight. Omar, what's up, Omar? D-Raz, what's up, D-Raz? Knicks fans, and how did Tibbs react to the Hart ejection? I don't know, confused, bewildered, upset, kind of all of the above. Didn't really freak out. Was just more like, what? A flagrant who? You're going to eject him out of the game in the first quarter? You know, kind of the very, very expected reaction from Tibbs. I even said certain refs shouldn't be allowed to officiate anymore. Yeah, I think if you're involved in a scandal where you were involved with the official that was fixing games, yeah, I don't think you should be allowed to remain in the league, let alone remain in the league for another 30 years. And an offensive foul on Brunson, and he's trying to come down the court, and Alex Caruso just flops on the floor, and they call an offensive foul on Brunson. It is 5-on-8 tonight, folks. Let's see it. Let's see if it's egregious. The Bulls, I don't want to keep harping on it, but it's 5-on-8 tonight. We'll leave it at that. DeRozan attacking. Anunoby kicks it out. Caruso puts up the three, rattles it in. Gets it to go down, and it's a 16-point deficit for the Knicks. Brunson bringing it down. Coming to his left, being guarded by Caruso. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen. Gets it over to Bogdanovich, picked off by the Bulls. They're coming down, pocket pass to Javonte Green, who was the person who came up with the steal, but knocked out of bounds. Green can't hold on to it. Jose said, I just Googled this. Scott Foster was voted the worst ref in the last 10 years. Brunson has it up top. Brunson on the right wing, being guarded by Caruso. Over to Anunoby, pump fake, driving to his right, on DeRozan, kicks it in the corner to Brunson, has some space, fires the three, can't get it to go. Kobe White with the rebound, he's bringing it down. White has it up top, hesitation dribble. Alec Burks is going to pick up Kobe White. He doesn't have the quickness to keep up with him. Driving to his left, gets to the mid-range, little flip shot, gets it to go. 18-point deficit for the Knicks here with 6 minutes to go here in the second. Brunson bringing it down, and the Knicks are going to call a timeout. Boy, oh boy. The Knicks not playing well offensively at all. They are not helping their case here tonight, considering Nothing is going their way. They're not getting any calls. They lose Josh Hart early in the game. They can't buy a basket from the perimeter. They can't knock anything down. Nothing's going down. They can't knock down anything around the basket either. And the Bulls, they can't stop the Bulls. Their defense has not been good. Right? Their defense has not been good. The referees aren't helping, but the reason why they're down 18 right now is that they just have not been playing good basketball at all. 23-41. They have 23 points with a little over half of the second quarter left to go. That's just not good enough. That is inept offense. Knicks fan said, Hornets up 15 after 3. Would be nice. Would be nice if Orlando could lose, right? Knicks and Orlando tied for the 4th seed, but Orlando has the tiebreaker. So, Knicks got to pick up some wins here. They got to hope Orlando's going to lose some games. Jose said, we're only down 11, but they're handcuffing us. I'm a little late to read that comment, and now down 18. Will said, guess this isn't our night. Well, it's the second quarter. They still got 2 more quarters to go. They have half this quarter to go. They got time. Best believe they got time to heat up. Mark said, OG not making a bit of a difference. It's early. It's early, guys. Will said they might suspend Hart. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised. Mark said, don't put that out there, Will. Don't put that out in the universe. You know how the league likes to screw over the Knicks. Nobody for the Knicks has more than 5 points scored. Brunson's at 5, and McBride off the bench is at 5. It's been rough. It's been rough. Looks like we're coming back after the timeout here. At least Orlando struggling to keep up with the Hornets there. Pacers still maintaining the 10-point lead over the Thunder. And the Heat up 10 on the Rockets. And the Raptors in a close one against the Bucks. So some good things could happen tonight, but it's got to start with the Knicks here. Getting back into this game. Brunson in the mid-range, little pull-up jumper, comes up well short. But he picks up a steal here. Attacking Drummond, Euro steps, flips it over the right hand, gets it to go from Jalen Brunson. There we go. Okay. It's going to start there. Picks up the steal, gets the basket. 16-point game. Chip away at it. Here we go. Caruso back up top. Kobe White deep straightaway 3. Comes up well short. Burks with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Alec Burks in and out dribble, crossing over to his left around the Hartenstein screen. Steps back for a 3. Off the back rim. Long rebound out to Dosunmu. He's bringing it down. Leaves it off for Caruso. Caruso. Up top to Kobe White. And a timeout by the Bulls. So 16-point deficit for the Knicks. Timeout from the Bulls. The Knicks got to pull themselves together here. Got to get it to a single-digit game by halftime. They've got time. Single-digit game before halftime is very doable. At least 9. Get it to at least 9. 10 I'll take. 11 I'll take. 12, not good enough. I get it to a single-digit game before halftime. You got half the quarter left remaining. Keep chipping away at it. Absolutely, Mark. Isaiah said these refs got to be getting paid or something because no way. There are definitely officials in the NBA who call the games based off of what the lines may be. I'll leave it at that. It definitely occurs. Sean D said, have faith we taking this. I'm right there with you, Sean D. I'm right there with you. Knicks absolutely have the opportunity to win this game. They're not out of it. 18-point, like we saw it the other night against the Kings. How many people were out on the Knicks after the first quarter when they're down 21? Right? Similar situation. Down 18, down 16 now with 6 minutes to go. Halfway through the second quarter here. They've got enough time. Chip away at it. Game nowhere near close to finished. They can knock down some shots. Look, they're not knocking down shots. Let's say they knock down 2 threes in a row. It's a 10-point game after that. So they got time. Isaiah Gardner said, I still don't understand how that's a flagrant 2 on Hart. Like, come on. They wanted to put the Knicks behind the 8 ball. They say, you know what? I don't think you need the win tonight, Knicks. I get you played the other night. You're probably tired and exhausted. You had to hop on a plane, get over here, second night of a back-to-back. Like, come on. I know you're probably tired. You got some dead legs. I know Chicago has been sitting at home resting the last 3 days, not doing nothing but, taking some ice baths, getting some shots up, going through walkthroughs. They're good to go. So the Knicks behind the 8 ball tonight. Doesn't help that Josh Hart is ejected earlier in the game. But, this team is a team of fighters. We'll be there. We'll be back. We'll be ready to go. Jose said Josh Hart needs to put on Sims' jersey and get back in the game. Oh, that would be great. That'd be great. All right, we're back in after the timeout here. The Knicks have the ball. Oh, no, we're not. That was a replay. Now we're back into the game. Up top to Vucevic. Vucevic gets it over to DeRozan, being guarded by Bogdanovic. This is a mismatch. DeRozan comes to his right. Cross-court pass. Just turned it over. Hartenstein has it. Throws it ahead to Brunson. Brunson coming down. Lays it up. Gets it to go. There we go. 14-point game. Very manageable here, guys. 14-point game. Fat Cat. What's up, Fat Cat? And then bad transition defense from the Knicks as Javonte Green beats him down the court and gets open for an easy dunk. Okay. The Knicks with their... No. They got Brunson, DiVincenzo, Hartenstein with Bogdanovic and Burks. Brunson coming to his left off the Hartenstein screen, being guarded by Caruso. Brunson going one-on-one, coming to his left, spinning to his right, spinning back to his left, scoop layup with the left hand, gets it to go. Brunson's starting to take over a little bit here. He's scored 6 points, now up to 11. DeRozan on the left wing, being guarded by Burks. Coming to his right off the Vucevic screen. Up top to Caruso. They swing it in the corner to Sunmu. Crosses over to his right, goes along the baseline, sees a double team. Kicks it out to Caruso. They swing it around up top to DeRozan. DeRozan has it up top, coming to his left. Inside pass to Green. Green leans in. Flips it up with the right hand. Airballs it. Good defense from Brunson to rotate early there. Bogdanovic bringing it down. Settles for a pull-up 3 in transition. Off the back rim. Long rebound. And DeRozan's going to pull it out. Here comes Caruso, has it up top, being guarded by Burks. Pocket pass to Vucevic coming down the lane. Flips it up and in with the left hand. 45-29, 16-point game. Brunson has it up top. 4:30 to go. Coming to his left off the Hartenstein screen. Going one-on-one against Caruso. Dancing with it. Driving to his right. Step back. Pump fake. Leans in. Throws up a floater. Off the back rim. Can't get it to go. Long rebound out to Caruso. It's a 3-on-2. Caruso bounce pass to Sunmu. Good job from DiVincenzo to get back, but then they give up a free lane for the Javonte Green, who puts on a show. With a double clutch dunk. And a technical foul on the Bulls bench. And it's going to be on Andre Drummond, it looks like. Sean D said they're really trying to ruffle the Knicks' feathers. They do tend to try and do that. Fat Cat said, in the second three-peat, Jordan played every game, counting the playoffs. Different league, my guy. Different league. Different league entirely. If you just took a time machine and transported those guys to play in today's NBA, they would be exhausted. The pace is ridiculous compared to back then. Kiana Bryan, what's up, Kriana? Don't worry, most teams pay more money to the referees to if they make the playoffs, but done in another way. So no one but the refs know the code. Efrain said, if I owned an NBA team, I would hire the best investigators possible to look into some of these refs. Some of these NBA games smell real bad. Well, I'm sure the league is very well aware of what goes on and just kind of turns a blind eye to it and says, just don't get caught. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. There's a reason you see a gambling ad every single commercial break, if not multiple gambling ads every single commercial break. So 29-47, actually, Brunson did make the technical free throw, so it's 47-30, a 17-point game. And Alec Burks, terrible at inbounding. He's going to bring it down now. Almost came up with a steal. Alec Burks has it up top inside the Hartenstein, and it's picked off by DeRozan. Alec Burks, you got to get Alec Burks out of the game, coach. What is he doing out there? Multiple turnovers, missed shots, terrible defense. He's been awful tonight. Caruso up top to DeRozan, quickly coming to his left, getting downhill, kicks it out. Javonte Green standing all by himself for three, gets it to go. The Knicks defense has been horrendous tonight. Brunson bringing it down. Coming to his left off the Hartenstein screen, putting his head down, gets fouled. So Brunson going to the foul line for 2 more free throws. Yak said, why do we have to do it the hard way? Never easy with the Knicks, Yak. Never easy with the Knicks. Javonte Green, 13 points, 5 for 6 from the field. Just knocked down that 3 there. 20-point deficit for the Knicks, 50-30. Jalen Brunson at the foul line for 2. Knocks down the first one. Tom Thibodeau not doing great with his rotations here tonight. Way too many minutes for Alec Burks, who just subbed out. Precious Achiuwa subbing in for Hartenstein, it looks like. Alec Burks in that first half played 8 minutes. I'm not going to lie, that was 8 minutes too many. Brunson knocks down both free throws, cutting it to an 18-point game. And Dosunmu will bring it down. Dosunmu has it up top, crossing over to his right, into Vucevic in the post against Achiuwa. He's got the size advantage, flips it up the left hand. Halfway down, can't get the flip shot to go. DiVincenzo with the rebound, he's bringing it down. Coming to his right, leaves it off for Brunson. Brunson has it up top, putting the dribble moves on Caruso. Behind the back. Now he's going to slow down. Now coming to his left, spins, pump fake, leans in, flips it up. Air ball, can't get it to stay. Out of bounds on the Bulls. Looked like it was off for DiVincenzo, but they're going to keep it with the Knicks. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yvette said, I keep saying Burks needs to stay at the end of the bench. And I agree with you, Yvette. I agree with you. Ja, what's up, Ja? Knicks fans say, where's Mitch? He's on that minutes restriction. Probably 5 minutes each half is what he's got. Which is why you're seeing a lot of pressure to Chew at center minutes. They end up changing the call, never mind, and they didn't even need to challenge it. Dosunmu coming to his right off the Vucevic screen, up top to Vooch, over to DeRozan, coming to his right off the screen. Gets it over to Dosunmu, over to Vooch, hands it off to Green. Green coming to his right, curling off the screen, goes in, lays it up with the right hand, gets it to go. Terrible defense from the Knicks continue as Javonte Green is now up to, 15 first half points? 15 first half points for Dosunmu. First quarter was Dosunmu, second quarter is Green. The Knicks defense continues to be very porous here tonight. Brunson has it up top being guarded by Caruso. He gets the DeRozan switch on him, kicks it in the corner to McBride for 3, and McBride knocks down the 3. Okay, Deuce McBride with a little bit of a punch offensively here off the bench. DiVincenzo guarding the Sumo up top, hands it off to Caruso, coming to his right, off the Vooch handoff, over to Vooch, flip shot, can't get it to go, tips it up, can't get it to go, tips it up again, gets it to go over Precious Achiuwa. These Precious Achiuwa at center minutes not going well tonight at all. He is struggling mightily. Brunson crosses over to his right. He's got some space, leans in, throws up a floater, gets it to go. A lot of contact, no foul call. And a travel on DeRozan. Good job from Bogdanovic. Forced that turnover there. So the Knicks actually going to get the ball back, 17-point deficit. Like I said, let's get it to around single digits. Get it to around 10 before halftime. We got 2 minutes to go. Knicks down 17. Up top to Bogdanovic, over to Brunson. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Caruso. Coming to his right, pocket pass to Achua. Achua has it up top, hands it off to McBride. McBride coming to his left, dribble pull up threes. They go under the screen. McBride comes up short. DeSumo with the long rebound. Hit a head pass to DeRozan. He's got McBride on him on the mismatch. Bring a double team. Kicks it out to Caruso. Caruso driving to his left, getting downhill. Leaves it off for Vucevic, who kicks it out to Green. They swing it around. DeSumo pump fake, sidestep corner, right corner three. Gets it to go. Back to a 20-point deficit. It is rough out here for the Knicks. Brunson walking it down. Has it up top, being guarded by Caruso. Over to Achua. Over to DiVincenzo. Gets it over to Brunson. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right, rejecting the pressure screen, crosses over to his left, and a foul on Caruso. Sean D said it's all good. The Knicks are playing with their food right now. It's not good. It's not good to play with your food. Ever. Never good to play with your food. Now they're on a back-to-back night without Josh Hart. They're going to need to summon a ton of energy to pull this one out. McBride, left wing three, gets open, and he knocks it down. Okay, Deuce McBride providing us with something here. Back to a 17-point game. We're under a minute to go. 11 points from McBride off the bench. You love to see it. Hesitation dribble from Caruso, driving it down, and gets the layup to go over Precious. Terrible defense from the Knicks continue here tonight. Brunson has it up top. Telling everybody to calm down. Precious Achiuwa has been terrible tonight. Brunson crosses over to his left, driving it in on Caruso, leans in, puts up a floater, hangs on the rim, gets it to go. Caruso bringing it down. Brunson up to 18 points here, 13 in the quarter. 18 first half points for Brunson. He's trying to put on another masterclass to keep this Knicks team alive. 17-point game, over to Vucevic. Fakes the handoff to DeRozan. Good to now defense from Bogdanovic. Over to Caruso, coming to his left, off the Vooch screen, and ball poked away. It's going to remain with the Bulls. 5 seconds to go in the shot clock. 13 seconds to go on the game clock. Yak said Precious has been terrible at center for a while, but Tibbs just can't see he's too small. He's just not good as a power forward, and is really only good as Javonte Green tips up the DeRozan miss up and in with the left hand. Oh, brother. Brunson crosses over to his right, gets into the lane, throws up a floater, gets fouled. And, oh my goodness, Jalen Brunson. So back to a 17-point game. Brunson cut it to 16. I said we should get it around 10. We're probably going to go into halftime here with a 16-point deficit after Brunson makes this free throw. Brunson knocks down the free throw. 16-point game. 1 second to go. DeSumo gets it off in time. Can't get the floater to go. Ephraim said, where's OG? I don't know. Probably on the bench. Probably also on a minutes restriction. Probably. Really excited. Sorry, I'm late. Let's let the winning begin. We got a whole half of basketball to go in a 16-point deficit. 16 points isn't crazy in modern basketball. It is what it is. Knicks need to get hot from the perimeter and start knocking out some shots, considering that they are 5 for 14 from 3, 35% from three-point range. And the Bulls not that much better, 6 for 14. They've literally only hit one more three, but they were hot in that first quarter. Overall, they're 52% from the field. The Knicks 36% from the field, 17 for 47. Terrible shooting night for the Knicks. We got 6 minutes for Robinson, 6 minutes for Achiuwa, and 13 minutes for Hartenstein. So Hartenstein gets around 25 minutes a game with the minutes restriction. Robinson gets around 10 minutes a game with the minutes restriction. The hope Precious Achiuwa can just survive, but it's not working out tonight for them at all. Jose said we need Sims in there for some energy and height. Sims, it's hard to be worse than Precious Achiuwa was. I'd probably get Jericho Sims in there as well, possibly. But against this team, I don't know how much better he would be, but Precious Achiuwa isn't working out. But you know Tom Thibodeau is stubborn. He's not going to do that. We're going to continue to see Precious Achiuwa at center minutes. E. Frank said that JB shot was ridiculous. It was. It was insane. It had no right to go in. He was surrounded by 3 Chicago Bulls. Isaiah Gardner said, why can't he just put Sims in the game for the center position if Precious is too small? Because Tom Thibodeau is stubborn. You know, these are the moments that get you frustrated with Tibbs, right? Last stream, I was very defensive of Tibbs. I said he's been great. Got to keep Tibbs around. Absolutely. I also made sure to clarify that I understand he's not perfect. He makes a ton of mistakes. Like tonight, playing Precious Achiuwa at the 5 is not a smart rotation decision. When you got Vucevic, who's taking advantage of him, a 7-footer, and they got Andre Drummond, who outweighs him, stronger than him, bigger than him, taller than him, much better rebounder, has killed Precious Achiuwa in the paint tonight. You know, I don't know if Sims would be any better, but it's hard to be any worse, so might as well try it, in my opinion. But, you know, this is what Tom Thibodeau is going to do. We already know. Ivan said, this isn't us. We own the Bulls. We need to come out with a fire in the second half. You know, this, at the end of the day, you might chalk this one up to a schedule loss. The Bulls, 3 days of rest versus the Knicks. You know, they haven't had more than 2 days of rest since mid-March. You know, they've been playing every other day. They've been on the road. They've been traveling. So you could possibly mark this down as a schedule loss. But look, it's a 16-point game. They're going to have their opportunity to come back in this one. The Bulls are not shockingly, like they are very consistently average. So they will at some point here, when Dosunmu and Javonte Green aren't having the quarters of their lives, of their careers, at some point, the Bulls' offense will come down to earth a little bit. They scored almost 60 points in the first half, which is not very like them. And this isn't very like the defense for the Knicks. So look, we'll be all right. Right? Let's let them come out in the third quarter and see how they play. Right? Come on. Fat Cat said, anyone in the 90s team would destroy this Knicks team, even at full strength. My guy, Fat Cat, the 90s was 30 years ago, brother. You're going to have to move on. It's 30 years ago. Move on, brother. Move on. You can't keep living in the past. You got to move on with your life, brother. This is 2024. The 90s was 30 years ago. You want to keep harping on the 90s? Go to YouTube, type in the 90s Knicks, and go watch them highlights, brother. Jose said, trust in Tibbs, I believe he will change the game plan. Tom Thibodeau isn't much of a game plan changer mid-game. You know, he'll adjust. Look, we see this Bulls team 3 times to end our schedule here. Tonight, April 5th, and then we will see them again an additional 2 times. So we see them on the 5th, we see them on the 9th, and then we see them on the 14th. So we will absolutely have that run back. Absolutely. But they got to pick up the win today. Come on. D-Raz said the Burks should investigate Burks for gambling. They just got to sit him, man. I'm not going to lie. The games he sat out with the shoulder injury was, you hardly even noticed he was gone. Not even going to lie. He's just not providing anything. And if the shoulder injury is messing with his ability to shoot the ball, then he's not worth playing. Because the only reason he should be in the game is for catch and shoot opportunities, which are not coming because he can't get open. His defense is terrible. His ball handling, his decision making, terrible. Terrible. There is zero reason to have Alec Burks in the game. And look, I like Alec Burks, right? He was a good player for us 2 years ago. It is now 2 years later, and he is much older, and he has much more wear and tear in his body. He obviously cannot keep up here, especially if he's dealing with an injury. Get him out of the game. Yak said they look at pressure and they attack the rim immediately. Yeah, I mean, look, he's providing for a guy like Tom Thibodeau who emphasizes rim protection as much as he does. Precious Achiuwa is not providing that right now. And look, Precious Achiuwa, during all the injuries, had a great stretch with the Knicks where he was really, really doing some nice things, especially defensively. But it's just not working out with him as the backup 5. And it's not really working out with him as the backup 4. And this was part of the reason why consistently throughout his career, he hadn't really gotten a ton of playing time, a ton of consistent playing time, because there are stretches where he looks pretty good and then stretches where he looks awful. By the way, the Hornets, are they beating the Magic? Is that game over? Let's look at it real quick. Let's go around the league real quick. Mark said 3 subs away. Appreciate you, Mark. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in the stream right now. Let's go around the league real quick because the halftime broadcast is going through the games, but I just want to see the Hornets going to end up beating the Magic here. You'll love to see it. And it looks like Brandon Miller's going off. Brandon Miller with 30 points, 11 for 13 from the field, 5 for 6 from 3. He is hooping, Brandon Miller. Oh, my goodness. The Pacers beating down the Thunder. They're going to beat them. How far are the Pacers away in the standings? They're right below us. But we've got a 2.5 lead on them, so we should be okay from the Pacers. That's fine. Who are the other teams playing? The Heat up by 5 on the Rockets at halftime. Okay, that's a close game. The Raptors beating the Bucks right now. We should see the end of that Raptors-Bucks game because they just started their third quarter. So cool. Yak said, no way did Hart kick him in the head on purpose. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Give him the flagrant one. Absolutely. Kick the guy in the head. So give him a flagrant one. No way you kick a guy out of the game for inadvertently making contact with somebody after he got stripped of the ball. And the guy is leaning over. It's not like he was standing straight up and Josh Hart's leg came all the way, 6'5". For a guy who's 6'5", and Josh Hart's leg would have came all the way up and him in the head, I'd be like, okay, that's pretty suspect right there. The guy is leaned over. He's bending down to get the ball as he stripped Josh Hart. And Josh Hart loses it, flails his leg up, kicks him in the head. Absolutely worthy of a flagrant foul. To kick the guy out of the game for something inadvertent like that is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Nostalgic Nick, let's make this run. They're going to have their opportunity. They're absolutely going to have their opportunity. Like I've said, it's not like this Bulls team is great. They're okay, right? They're scrappy. They play very hard. You saw it there in the first half, and they're on a couple of days of rest. But Jose said, I've annoyed everyone to subscribe. Got a good 9 on the book today. Appreciate you, Jose. Appreciate you, Mark. Appreciate everybody spreading the word about the stream, guys. Thank you. We'll get there, right? Patience, we'll get there. Not worried about it. We're not worried about it. Right? It's just a number. It'll get there. I do have to order the stuff though, right? So we'll get to 1,000, we'll celebrate it. I'll order the stuff, and then I'll work on the stream to get those things up and running for everybody. All right? Yak said he just wants to throw up shots is the difference this time with Burks. Yeah, he's just not integrated with the offense. Look, he was brought in to help alleviate some of the offensive burden that was on Jalen Brunson after the Randle and Anunoby injuries. But he just doesn't seem to really understand the ethos of this team. It's different than how they played the last time, right? The last time they played was Julius Randle, and then when he passes you the ball, figure something out. Right? Like it was a very simple offense. Now there's a lot of off-ball movement, a lot of off-ball cutting, a lot of intuitive plays, a lot of quick plays, and that's just not his game at all. At all, right? He is a stand still, get me the ball, and I'll go one-on-one and get a bucket, or I'll come off a screen and shoot a mid-range contested jumper and knock it down. He does not fit this team in the way they play at all. I don't think he should be in the rotation anymore. Got to get him out. At this point, I think I'd rather see Daquan Jeffries get minutes over Alec Burks. Like, what is the difference? Daquan Jeffries can't be worse, right? He's got to be a better defender than Burks. Namar said, the Hornets are beating the Magic. Yeah, the Hornets are going to end up beating the Magic. It was less than a minute, and they were up 13, I think. Yeah, less than a minute to go. It's a 10-point game. 11-point game. Sean D said, we are a gritty team. Yes, we are. We're going to have our opportunities in this game, guys. We're going to have our opportunity. This team doesn't get blown out, right? They came back in that Spurs game. They came back the other night against Sacramento. They came back in that OKC game. All three of those games, they were down double digits. So we'll get there. We'll come back. We'll make our run. Neymar said, hopefully we can beat the Bulls tonight and on April 5th and on April 9th. We see the Bulls 3 times to end our schedule here, which is just terrible scheduling from the league. Mark said they watched the replays in slow-mo. Everything looks worse in slow-mo. Yeah, I mean, Javonte Green is absolutely fine. He just had the quarter of his life in that second quarter after he got kicked in the head, severely kicked in the head at the end of the first quarter. So he's perfectly fine. And then we got Josh Hart out of there. What are we doing? Are we playing basketball or are we not playing basketball? Big Rud said the Bulls are not good at holding leads at all. Appreciate Big Rud. You guys didn't know Big Rud in the chat, who's always here for Knicks games. He's always here hanging out with us. Is actually a Bulls fan. Shout out Big Rud. I love the inside scoop. They're not good at holding leads. Like I said, they're an okay team, right? They're scrappy, they're gritty, but they're the 9th seed for a reason. They're all the way down there to play in for a reason. They lose leads. They play in close games. They lead the league in most clutch situations. They don't hold on to leads. They don't blow teams out. So we're going to have our opportunity to come back into this one. Especially, look, DiVincenzo was not shooting it well at all. DiVincenzo, in the first half, what did he give us? 3 points. 1 for 4 from 3, 1 for 5 from the field. That's it. So he'll heat up here in the second half. He's going to knock down more than 1 3 here in the second half. Relic, what's up, Relic? Hart went Karate Kid. He did. But it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad at all. All right, Brunson has it up top over to Anunoby, who's back in the game. Welcome back, Anunoby. A lot of guys on minutes restriction for the Knicks tonight. Still banged up, but at least we got him on the court. And they call an offensive foul on Hartenstein, who was just standing there setting a screen. Caruso flops, falls on the floor, and the refs call the foul. All right, I guess we're rewarding flopping today. The Knicks got to flop more. That's what we're getting at. Fix the score. Bulls up 61. My bad. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you. 45-61, 16-point game. Dosunmu has it up top, crosses over to his left. Gets to the foul line, pull-up jumper, gets it to go. Terrible defense from DiVincenzo. Good move from Dosunmu. Terrible defense from DiVincenzo. McBride bringing it down. Who gets the second half start for Josh Hart? McBride has it up top over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein hands it off to Brunson. Brunson pulling it back out, has it on the right wing. Coming to his left. Spins, half spins again, in the paint, kicks it out. DiVincenzo, left wing 3, knock it down, gets it to go. Donte DiVincenzo, I told you he's going to hit more than 1 3 in the second half here. He's going to get hot. He always does. Vucevic, cross-court pass to Dosunmu, and they call a travel on Dosunmu. So ball going back to the Knicks. Brunson bringing it down. Over to DiVincenzo on the right wing. Crosses over to his left. Snakes it. Getting to it back to his right hand. Stops. Turns. Kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right. Hesitation dribble. He's got Dosunmu on him now. Backing him down. Kicks it out to DiVincenzo. Driving to his right. Got some space. Ooh, nice move from DiVincenzo to evade Dosunmu there. Getting to the basket. Lays it up and in. So 5 quick points for DiVincenzo there. And it's a 13-point game. Look, we're into it. We're into it. Start of the third quarter. We're coming out strong. Caruso has it up top. Ball poked away by McBride. Ball is going to stay with the Bulls here. 13 to go on their shot clock. Mimar said, hopefully the Rockets beat the Heat. It's always nice to see the Heat lose. It's always nice to see the Heat lose. Javonte Green starts the second half here. Has it on the left wing. Up top to DeRozan. Looks like Kobe White's not going to come back into the game. Vucevic swings it over to Green. Green puts up the left wing three. Can't get it to go down. Hartenstein chases down the rebound. Over to Hartenstein. Terrible pass from McBride. Turns it over. Hit a head pass to Caruso. He's going to go up, laying up and in with the right hand. And a timeout from Tom Thibodeau. Does not like what he sees on that offensive possession. I believe that was a bad pass from McBride as Tibbs chews him out. Terrible pass from McBride. "3GP, what's up, 3GP? Ralston Nelson, what's up, Ralston? Ralston said, you flop, we kick you in the head. Sounds fair to me. A lot of stops going, a lot of calls going the Bulls' way so far tonight. Yeah, like I said, I agree with Rudd, but we have to play their bigs much better. Hopefully we get more minutes of Hartenstein and Robinson in the second half, but it seems like Robinson's hovering around a 10-minute, minutes restriction. Hartenstein, we know, is on the minutes restriction. Is going to hover around 25. So Tibbs is trying to play it smart, trying, I guess, save the big men for more second half minutes where you're going to need them most. But Shundi said, we're fighting everyone tonight, including the refs. It's 5-on-8. It's 5-on-8 out there. Cap Top Knot said, put in some wrinkles on defense and steal a couple of possessions. They're going to lock in a lot more here. They're going to lock in a lot more, right? They're into the game now, right? They're sweating. They're into it. They came out lethargic. They came out a little tired. The defense wasn't great. So they gotta lock in, especially defensively, which it's a good defensive start and a very good offensive start for the Knicks so far. They'll get there. They'll get there. All right? Scoring baskets helps your defense, right? Your offense helps your defense, right? If you score a basket, then the team has to inbound it. You can get back and set up your defense. So you're not constantly playing on your back foot. They played terrible offense in the first half. It didn't help their defense. They were tired, running back on defense constantly. So by scoring more here offensively, it'll help their defense. Also, them being a little bit more locked in and knowing they have a big comeback to make yet again. They should be playing a lot better here in the second half than they did in the first half. It's hard to play any worse than they did. It was a pretty bad first half. Yves said, here comes the Knicks. Got to continue to string those stops and scores. Jose said, I just got grounded by my daughter. I hope she falls asleep so I can go back to watching the next game. All right, here we go. Brunson has it up top, back into it. Coming to his left, puts up the three over Caruso, comes up short on it. Javonte Green with the rebound. Here comes Dosunmu, bringing it down right side of the court. Up top to Vooch. Vooch hands it off to DeRozan, coming to his right. Anunoby chasing. Hartenstein picks him up. They bring a double team. Spins, goes onto the baseline, leaves it off for Vucevic. Stops, turns, little fade away. Can't get it to go. Ball tipped, but blocked by Hartenstein. And then they call a foul on Hartenstein because Javonte Green slips and falls. If you slip and fall, it's also a foul in the Knicks. Apparently. So Vucevic has it up top. Why does my timer keep stopping? I'm not pressing the button. DeRozan settles for a mid-range jumper. Not even settled. That's his go-to shot. Knocks it down over Anunoby. Back to a 17-point game. The Knicks, I was giving them credit, but it's back to 17. Come on, Knicks. Stops and scores. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen. Pocket pass to Hartenstein. Coming down. Leans right in. Gets fouled. He's going to the foul line for 2. 9 minutes to go here in the third. 3 minutes in. Yeah, I said restricted because back-to-back games. Mitch played 15 minutes yesterday. I assume that his minutes restriction is 10 to 15 minutes, that range. He played 6 minutes in the first half. He'll probably play, 6 to 8 minutes here in the second half, which would get him to around the 10 to 15-minute range. But I'm also sure that the medical staff is in his ear, like, listen, Tibbs, it's a back-to-back night. Don't go crazy with the minutes, especially allowing him to play OG Anunoby tonight, clearing him to play tonight. I'm sure they're in his ear right now, telling him to, hey, chill. It's the second night of a back-to-back. Chill with the minutes tonight. Hartenstein does knock down both free throws. You love to see it. Anunoby fighting through screens, trying to keep up with DeRozan. Up top to Vooch. Vooch spins, coming down the lane, loses it. Good defense between Hartenstein and Anunoby. DiVincenzo picks it up, bringing it down. Kicks it over to McBride. Catch and shoot right wing 3. Deuce McBride coming through. Yes, sir. Knocking down shots here tonight. Dosunmu bringing it down. It's a 12-point game, folks. Dosunmu coming to his right, gets to the mid-range, throws up the floater, comes up short, long rebound. Vucevic grabs it, throws it out to Caruso. They swing it over to DeRozan. DeRozan sets his feet, fires from 3. Not a 3-point shooter, misses that one. Brunson with the rebound, he's bringing it down. Knicks can cut it to a 10-point game or to 9. DiVincenzo puts up the 3. Can't get it to go. Vucevic with the rebound, hit a head pass to Dosunmu, catches, goes up, lays it up with the right hand, misses it. But Javonte Green right there for the layup. He is killing the Knicks with his hustle tonight. Where is Josh Hart when you need him? Oh, right, the refs kicked him out of the game. Anunoby dribble pull up 3. Oh, LG Anunoby answering back with the 3. 11-point game. Knicks chipping away at the lead. Trading 2s for 3s. Cutting the lead to 11 here. DeRozan coming down, pocket pass to Vucevic, and beautiful pass to Javonte Green, who's open again under the basket by himself. He's having himself a career night right now. Brunson bringing it down. He's up to 21 points. He's 9 for 12 from the field. Brunson has it up top, coming to his right up the Hartenstein screen. Stepping back, puts up the 3 over Caruso. Comes up short. DeRozan bringing it down. 13-point game, 58-71. DeRozan has it. Ball poked away, picks it back up, gets it out to Vucevic, being guarded by Hartenstein up top. Fakes the hand up to Dosunmu, now gets it out to him. Crosses over to his left around the screen. Kicks it over to DeRozan. DeRozan in and out dribble, coming to his left. Leaves it off for Vucevic, who flips it up and gets it to go with the left hand. Bad defense from Hartenstein, losing track of Vucevic. How do you do that? Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Hartenstein. Coming off the screen from Hartenstein. OG Anunoby takes it in the corner, goes to the baseline, and throws it down with 2 hands. Love to have OG back on the court. He's heating up here a little bit in the second half, knocking down a 3. DiVincenzo poked the ball away, didn't see where it landed. Javonte Green able to pick it back up. Dosunmu has it on the right side of the court, in the right wing. Cross-court pass. Caruso out of the corner, open for 3. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Knocked in the air. McBride picks it up. He's putting his head down, going all the way. Lays it up, gets fouled. And 1 for Deuce McBride. You're too slow for Deuce. You can't keep up. Here we go. Deuce McBride coming through off the bench getting buckets. Here come the Knicks. Deuce McBride cuts it to 11. He's also going to the foul line for 1 more. The Bulls call a timeout, wants to talk about some things. Deuce McBride's going to step to the foul line. It's an 11-point game. Deuce McBride's going to knock down his free throw, cutting it to a 10-point game right there. Right? We got a little more than half of the third quarter left to go. And we're right back into it. Right? We're on our way. Dutch B said, we love Brunson, but he doesn't have to try and score in every possession. Yeah. Some of his shot selection tonight, especially from three, dribble pull threes, not great, but also kind of our only creator tonight. Jalen Brunson has been facing a lot of double teams, but because the Bulls have one of the best perimeter defenders in the league in Alex Caruso, they're just very comfortable just saying, okay, Jalen Brunson just go and one against Caruso all night. And he'll get his, as Jalen Brunson has, but Caruso is going to make it difficult on him all night. So on a night like tonight, it's going to be a lot of creation for Jalen Brunson. A lot of creation duties, but no Julius Randle. At least we get Anunoby back, but he is coming fresh off the injury. Still going to work his way into things, especially offensively. But I agree with you, Dutch B. Some of the shots, not great shots. Not great shots. Jalen Brunson is not free from criticism. Not great shots from Jalen Brunson tonight. For the most part, he's doing his thing. Look, he's going to have to take some bad shots because of where this team is with their personnel. He's taking a bunch of shots tonight. He is at 8 for 20 already for 21 points. So he's taking 20 shots to get to 21 points. McBride with 16 off the bench. You got to love Deuce McBride, man. Coming in, staying ready, starting the last couple of games, now coming off the bench, still giving everybody buckets, still doing his thing. Big Rud said, I might have paid the refs a little something. So it's Big Rud's fault. It's Big Rud's fault for the uneven whistle tonight. 3GP, the magical third. As Susan would say, third quarter rising. We're on our way. We're on our way. Yak said, don't know what it is, but absolutely getting destroyed on the boards. They are. I mean, a lot of it is they're just out-hustling the Knicks, which, they could have identified the fact that they played last night, and they're like, look, they're going to be a little tired. Let's beat them up on the glass. Also, the Bulls are a really good rebounding team as well. Deuce McBride does cut it to a 10-point lead, like I said he would, because that's what he does. And Dosunmu dribbles it off his foot. It's a turnover. The Knicks can cut it to a single-digit lead. Here we go. Here we go. Yak said McBride will become a star in the playoffs. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. DiVincenzo has it up top, being guarded by Dalen Terry. Over to Brunson. Driving to his left. Takes a bump. Throws up the floater. Gets it to go. And one. Continuation. They're talking about it. They're going to count the basket from Brunson. They're going to give him the continuation and one for JB. Took the bump from the Sunmu and knocked down the little floater. D-Raz said, Josh Hart got headbutt on his foot, and then he gets ejected. Yeah, how come they didn't? And Brunson misses the free throw. Come on, JB, we got to hit our free throws. But it is a single-digit game. It's down to 8. Dosunmu has it up top, coming to his right off of Vucevic screen. Catches, driving to his left, scoop lay with the left hand. Ooh, rolls off the rim. Fight for the rebound, and it's going to be off of Green. So now a lot of calls going the Knicks' way. So it was a very uneven call, very uneven refereeing in the first half, where a lot of calls going the Bulls' way. Now a lot of calls going the Knicks' way. I take it, I guess. Things evening out a bit. Brunson, in and out dribble, pocket pass to Hartstein in the paint, gets fouled by DeRozan. He's going to the foul line for 2. Russell Field, what's up, Russell Field? Ivan said, yeah, Deuce is our X factor for the playoffs. I can't wait for the playoffs. Deuce McBride is going to get so much love from the national media as Hartstein knocks down the first free throws. Got one more coming. Yag said, fighting so hard and knowing we're just minutes away from seeing perks. I don't know. Tom Thibodeau has gone to the give Alec Burks in the first half, see if he could help us he's getting no minutes in the second half. We'll see. We'll see. Hartenstein misses the second free throw, splits the pair. 73-66. Anunoby comes up with the steal. McBride picks it up, hits it up ahead. DiVincenzo's going to go up and throw it down. There we go. The defense. Anunoby getting in on the action. 5-point game, 10-0 run for the Knicks. Dalen Terry has it right side of the court, up top the Vooch. Over to Caruso, being guarded by McBride. Coming to his right, in and out dribble, driving it down. Kicks it down in the corner to Green. Green, cross-court pass. No, inside the Vooch. They swing it around to Sunmu in the corner. Inside the Vooch. Vooch has it. Backing down McBride. Stops, turns, feeds. Comes up short. McBride with the rebound. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Over to Brunson. Crossing over, getting down the lane, kicks it out to McBride. Terrible pass from Brunson. He didn't see Dalen Terry get back. Now they're out and running. Dosunmu will get into the lane, lays it up, and he misses the layup. Good defense from DiVincenzo to force him to switch to the right hand. And Brunson coming down, and he gets blocked by Terry. And the ball goes out of bounds. At least it's going to be back into the Knicks' possession. But a hectic couple of plays there. 73-68, 4:30 to go here in the third. It's a 5-point game. We're back into it, folks. We're back into it. Deuce McBride has been the spark here tonight. Three GP said, holy crap, JB getting a favorable call? Surprising. Very surprising. All right, we get it in the Robinson, who subbed in for Hartenstein here. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson, being guarded by Caruso. On the right wing, driving to his right, leans in, pump fake, step through, kicks it out. McBride, open, in the corner for three. Ooh, I was about to pop off on that one. Can't get it to go, though. Here comes DeRozan, left side of the court, being guarded by Anunoby. Coming to his right, off a couple of screens, now crossing over to his left, gets to his mid-range jumper, comes up short, and Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Here comes DiVincenzo on the quick outlet. DiVincenzo up top to Brunson, coming to his left. Got some space, cross-court pass, Anunoby, wide open, in the corner for three. Can't get it to go. Come on, OG. I need a three from you, big dog. You got one earlier. I need another one. DeRozan on the left wing. DiVincenzo's going to pick him up. Spins, going along the baseline, spins again. Sees the double team, swings through, tries to shove it into the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds on McBride, but great defense from the Knicks to force them to give it up. 10 to go in their shot clock. Bojan Bogdanovic subbing in for Anunoby here. Great minutes from Anunoby to start the third quarter. Big Rud said, see what I mean about my Bulls? I'm so sorry, Big Rud. I'm so sorry this is your team. But it's in the Knicks' favor here tonight. The Bulls get it into DeRozan along the baseline. Pump fake. Now puts it up over Bogdanovic, and they call a foul on Bogdanovic. And Tom Thibodeau's going to use his challenge here. They're going to say Bogdanovic didn't touch him. Looks like he's going to lose that challenge. Looks like he's going to lose that challenge right there. I think he's going to lose that challenge. Bogdanovic's fingernail just scraped the side of DeRozan's wrist, so they're going to call the foul on DeRozan. They're going to keep it. Absolutely. You know how the refs do. They hate to be wrong. Yak said I can breathe again. Okay, Hazy, McBride. Stepping up, man. Stepping up. How much more can you ask from McBride? I'm running out of things to say. 5 for 9 from the field, 4 for 6 from the. He's up to 17 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists off the bench. So happy for Deuce, man. So happy for Deuce. Mr. Freckles, what's up, Mr. Freckles? Anybody know how this play-in tournament works? I know the top 6 are guaranteed. How does it work for 7 and 9 and 10? 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 7 is going to play 8, and the winner of that will be awarded the 7 seed, and they'll make it into the playoffs. And then 9 will play 10, and the winner of that will play the loser of the 7 and 8 game, and the winner of that game will be rewarded the 8 seed. So if you are the 9 or 10 seed, you have to win 2 games. If you are the 7 or 8 seed, you have to win 1 game, but you get 2 opportunities. Let's see what the refs call here. Looks like they're going to keep it based off of how long Scott Foster is talking about. Knicks lose the challenge, like I predicted, because his fingernail grazed the wrist of DeRozan. Russell Field said, "Here comes the announcement. There was contact with the nail." Yeah, pretty much. So DeRozan at the free throw line for 2 free throws. 5-point game. 68-73. 3:30 to go here in the third. The Knicks have climbed their way back into it. But like we said, got to get over that hump. Yeah, it's just a little hump to get over. Absolutely. Big Red said, "I don't understand this challenge. Save the timeout." Yeah, bad challenge again. Whoever is back there telling Tibbs when the challenge and when not the challenge, one of the assistant coaches is responsible for that. Terrible. Last 2 games, he's been terrible. 2 terrible decisions to challenge there. DeRozan, who's a knockdown free throw shooter, steps to the foul line, knocks down both of them, as predicted. Sean D said, Tibbs rested his players for a little bit. He's been doing a pretty good job with his minutes distribution. DiVincenzo bringing it down. 7-point game. 3:30 to go. Brunson has it up top, coming to his left. Hands it off to Bogdanovic, catching fire out of the left corner. Knocks it down, bogey. Bogdanovic making up for fouling DeRozan on that jump shot. 4-point game. Caruso has it up top. Tried to hit the pocket pass to Drummond rolling to the rim, but it's a kickball from McBride. Good defense from McBride. Getting his foot in on the action. Caruso gets it into DeRozan, being guarded by Bogdanovic. Coming to his left off the Drummond screen. Leaning in, step back, mid-range jumper over Bogdanovic. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Drummond rips it down in the paint over Robinson. Flips it up. Good defense from Mitchell Robinson. And Deuce McBride picks up the rebound, and he's bringing it down. Over to Brunson. Brunson, in and out dribble. Cross court. DiVincenzo, left wing 3. He's open. Comes up short. Fight for the rebound. Robinson can't grab it, and DeRozan's going to bring it down. It's a 5-on-4. Robinson in the backcourt. DeRozan attacking. Coming to his right. Spinning to his left. Puts it up. Off glass. Gets it to go. And Brunson's going to be bringing it down. 6-point game. 2:30 to go here in the third. The Knicks have clawed their way back. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right off a couple of screens. DeRozan guarding him. Crossing over to his left. Trying to get downhill. Shoves off DeRozan out of the way. No offensive foul on Brunson. We'll take it. Maybe a little bit of a flop from DeRozan. We'll take it. Caruso coming to his left. Out to Terry, driving to his right, Euro step, goes up, finishes over Brunson and outstretched hand to Mitchell Robinson. Tough move from Dalen Terry there. Still a 6-point game, both teams trading baskets here. Brunson bringing it down. Coming to his left off the Robinson screen, throws a lob, Robinson catches, throws it down, and one on the head of Javonte Green. Yes, sir. Or was that Torrey Craig? Either way, threw it down on the Bulls, and one for Robinson. And it was Torrey Craig. The lobs are back. We got Mitchell Robinson back in the game. We got the Gotham lob returning. And Mitchell Robinson can't get the free throw to go, though. As expected. But it's okay. It's okay for now. Caruso has it up top, being guarded by McBride, coming to his right. Now driving it in on him. McBride gets his hands on it. It's a jump ball. Stop trying to attack me, Caruso. You're not good enough. You're not a good enough offensive play. Spectacular defensive play. Stop trying to attack me off the dribble, Caruso. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. So Caruso versus McBride. Jump ball here. Decade, let's go. The fourth is ours. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Momentum going the Knicks' way right now. Knocked out of bounds. Are they going to re-jump it? They say Deuce knocked it out of bounds on the tip, so the ball is going to be rewarded to the Bulls here. 10 seconds to go in their shot clock. They get it into DeRozan up top. Being guarded by Bogdanovic, coming to his left. Leaves it off for Drummond, spins, flips it up. Good defense from Robinson. He just throws it off glass, gets served. Brunson comes in with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Over to Bogdanovic, exit pass. Bogdanovic in the corner for three. Airballs it. Aye. Caruso with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Over to Craig. Going down the lane, lays it up and in with the right hand as nobody really stepped up there. Torrey Craig getting an easy layup, 6-point game. Brunson bringing it down. DiVincenzo over to Brunson. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right off the Robinson screen. He's got a little bit of space attacking Drummond. Drummond stands his ground, turns it over. Here come the Bulls pushing the other way. DeRozan up top. Caruso, he's open for three. Can't get it to go. DiVincenzo with the rebound. He's bringing it down. The Knicks have their opportunities here. No-look pass inside the Robinson, who tried to go up and throw it down with two hands and fouled by Drummond. Nice no-look pass from DiVincenzo to hit Robinson streaking down the lane. Yes, sir. Feed the big man. Now Robinson's going to go to the free throw line and miss at least one of these. Come on, Mitch. I got faith in you, big dog. Make both. Make both. It's a 6-point game. Come on, Big Mitch. Big Rut said, I told you Ayo was going to end up with 19 by the end of the game. He had the best quarter of his career. Mitchell Robinson at the foul line. Come on, Big Mitch. Knock down this first one. I told you, Big Mitch. He going to knock down both these free throws. You just got to have faith in the big man. Precious Achiuwa has checked into the game. Uh-oh. Come on, Precious. Got to have a better second half here. Robinson misses the second one. Hung on the front rim, though. Was close. DeRozan bringing it down. Bogdanovic applying some pressure full court. Now DeRozan coming down. Euro steps. Gets to the foul line. Pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. DiVincenzo with the rebound. It's a 5-point game. The Knicks could hold it for the final possession of the quarter here. It's about a 6-second difference between game clock and shot clock. About a 6 second. About a 5-6 second difference between game clock and shot clock. DiVincenzo has it up top, being guarded by Craig. DiVincenzo bringing it down. Coming to his right. Gets past the defender. Flips it up. Can't get it to go. Robinson tips. Can't get the other tip to go. Drummond with the rebound. Here comes Caruso. They got time. Caruso, right side of the court. Crosses over to his left. Almost loses it. Picks it up. And gets fouled by Robinson. And a foul on the floor. Thank goodness. Corey Scott, what's up, Corey? Knicks picking up a victory here today. It's a 5-point game. Fought their way all the way back. So they throw it inside the Drummond. They didn't get a shot off. Didn't have enough time on the clock. Anyway, so that's going to be the end of our third quarter. 81-76. It's a 5-point game. The Knicks are right back into it, folks. They're right back into it. Yeah, except so encouraged with Mitch. He has been playing great. Had a very good end of the quarter there from Robinson. Right? Look, he's going to be slower. He's not going to be as explosive. He's not going to be as dominant on the boards because he's not going to be able to move around as quickly as he was earlier in the season when he was in phenomenal shape. Not nearly in as good a shape now, coming off the injury. But this is exactly what you need. You need him to come in and provide solid minutes, especially defensively, run the court. He's got to get better running the court right now. He's laboring. No, he's tired. You can see it. But this is exactly what you want. Absolutely, Yak. Absolutely. Right? He played, so far, he is now, after that third quarter, Mitchell Robinson is up to, it still says 10 minutes. Come on, ESPN app. Is it only 10 minutes? Yeah, he's only played 10 minutes so far. So we'll see how many minutes he gets here in the fourth quarter. And then at some point, Hartenstein's obviously going to come in and close it out. Hartenstein is up to 20 minutes. So Tibbs is doing a really good job of keeping his guys pretty under control with the minutes distribution, Anunoby is at 21 minutes tonight. So even if Anunoby played the entire fourth quarter, which he won't, he would only get up to 33 minutes, which is a lot, but that's like normal amount of minutes for a starter. Jalen Brunson's up to 31 minutes, DiVincenzo 30 minutes, Deuce McBride, second on the team with the most minutes played, 24. And very well-deserved minutes distribution for Deuce McBride. McBride has been fantastic tonight. Fantastic. Kind of the savior of the team. He came in and injected them with the energy and the life that usually Josh Hart provides. But McBride playing as well as he's been playing these last, 15-ish games or so. I mean, I can't wait for the playoffs where he's going to be on the national stage and he can really show his stuff. Because McBride shows up for those national TV games. He loves to do it. Big Rud said, we were up by as many as 20 and I said it was far from over. You did warn us about the Bulls' inability to keep a lead. Yak said Mitch and McBride both playing great to me. Yeah, they've been very impactful off the bench. McBride, you could see it in the stat sheet. Mitch, not so much, but if you're watching the games, you definitely feel his presence out there. And he remains to start the fourth quarter here. Dosunmu has it up top over to DeRozan, being guarded by Bogdanovic, coming to his left off the Drummond screen, snakes it, gets to his right hand, driving it down into paint, puts it up off glass, gets it to go down. Tough move from DeRozan there. He's looking to score a lot more here. McBride bringing it down. Coming to his right off the Robinson screen. Now over to Bogdanovic, now back to McBride. Back to Bogdanovic, puts up the straightaway three. Comes up short, long rebound. Dosunmu has it. It's a 3-on-2. They got numbers in the corner. They swing it around to DeRozan. He has it up top, gets to the foul line, pull-up jumper, comes up short, but Drummond right there for the offensive rebound as Mitchell Robinson had to come out and contest DeRozan for the jumper. And it's back up to 9. Come on, Knicks. Start the fourth quarter right. Henry, what's up, Henry? DiVincenzo trying to turn the corner, driving it down, scoop lay with the left hand, can't get it to go. Drummond secures the rebound. And here comes Dosunmu, right side of the court, driving it in on McBride, gets to the basket, gets fouled by Deuce. He's going to the foul line for 2. Henry Bito, what's up, Henry? OG should drive in more. He's just coming back from the elbow surgery. not elbow surgery, coming back from the elbow ailment. He's easing himself back into things. This is not the final form of Anunoby. We've seen what that looks like. And not even really, as Dosunmu knocks down his first free throw. You got to remember, during that January run where we ran off a 15-2 record, the Anunoby was playing with bone spurs in that elbow. So he'll be all right. He'll be all right. Dosunmu misses the second free throw. Hartenstein also back in, grabs the rebound. So Brunson and Hartenstein sub in here. Dosunmu missed the second free throw. McBride has it up top. Coming to his left off the Hartenstein screen. Stepping back, now coming in. Driving it down. Scoop lay with the left hand. Gets it to go. Deuce McBride doing a little bit of everything right now. And a moving screen on Drummond. And a moving screen on Drummond as Brunson draws the offensive foul as he's done so many times this season. Turnover, ball going back to the Knicks. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson, left side of the court, being guarded by Dosunmu. Coming to his right off the Bogdanovic screen. Now going one-on-one. In the corner, Bogdanovic, and he stepped out of bounds when he caught it in the corner. So ball going back to the Bulls. So they trade turnovers. They get it into DeRozan, who's bringing it down. DeRozan has it up top, being guarded by Bogdanovic. Coming to his left. Euro steps in the paint. Gets caught in the air. Hartenstein with the block. Loose ball. Pressure Chua dives on it. Stays to Brunson. Hit a head pass to Bogdanovic, who catches, lays it up. Gets fouled by Dosunmu. Can't get the layup to go, but Precious Chua, the first to the floor, said, no, that's my ball. That's what I want to see from Precious. That's what I want to see from Precious. Get to the floor, big dog. Precious Chua at the 4 minutes here. Jose, life is good again. Nostalgic Nick said fans thought Mitch was going to start off the injury. Nope. That was my thing. Like, people were having discussion like, Hartenstein is going to be the starter from now on. And I'm like, duh. You don't start a big man coming off of ankle surgery. He's not even going to be in shape. This isn't even a discussion. It's not even a debate. You can't start Mitchell Robinson. He's going to be on a minutes restriction anyway. So Hartenstein, by default, now I think Hartenstein should be the starter moving forward. Don't get me wrong. But, people having a discussion when Mitch was announced to be returning as if, like, Hartenstein is significantly better than Robinson. I'm like, everybody chill. Chill. Desunmu has it up top. Cross-court pass to Bidham. Inside to Drummond. Drummond has it. Hands it off to Javonte Green. Euro step. Throws it up. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. But they call a foul on Achua, who fouls Javonte Green. Late foul call, but they do call it. My scoreboard's off. It's 80 to 86. 6-point game. Forgot to credit our Knicks with a couple of baskets. So Javonte Green's going to go to the foul line for 2. Mark said chip away. Got to get over the hump at some point. It's been a 6-point game for a while here. Javonte Green at the line. He can push it to 8. Knocks down the first free throw. Pushes it to 7. He's got one more coming. Javonte Green gets the second one to go. Does push it to an 8-point game. 9:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Desunmu. 80 to 88. Brunson coming to his right off the Bogdanovich screen. Pocket pass to Bogey. Bogey has it in the post against Bogdanovich. Stops, turns, spins. And they call a travel on Bogey. Come on, ref. Come on, Bogey. I blame everybody involved there. He did. Shuffled them feet as Desunmu gets inside and lays it up and in over Achua. Achua, just not a rim protector, man. He's just not playing well right now. Brunson has it on the left side. Is back to a 10-point game, 90 to 80. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right off the McBride screen. He's got DeRozan on him. Brunson dancing with it. Crosses over, gets the foul, throws up the floater, gets blocked by Drummond, but he is going to go to the foul line for 2. Excuse me. Mark said Caitlin Clark is shook right now, looking really rattled. Interesting. I'm a big Paige Beckers fan, personally. Not the biggest Caitlin Clark fan. Big Paige Beckers fan, though. As Jalen Brunson knocks down the first free throw. And the Bulls going to call a timeout. Billy Donovan loves calling timeouts before players shoot free throws. Brunson cuts it to a 9-point game. 9 minutes to go. They have enough time here, but I don't like the way this game is going. The Knicks got to regain momentum here. Neither team really with momentum here. They're kind of just trading baskets, going back and forth. I kind of want to check this Iowa-UConn game out now. Namar Segden said, Caitlin Clark seems confused. South Carolina beat the crap out of NC State. That's cool. It's 25-16. It's early in the game. Paige Beckers is only 2 points. She's 1 for 5. She's not playing great either. Caitlin Clark, 1 for 6. 0 for 4 from 3. 2 points, 3 boards, 3 assists. Neither one of the stars even playing that well at all. All right. Let's go around the league a little bit during this timeout. Yak said UConn has a better team, much better team, if we're being honest. Not even 100% sure how Iowa ended up being LSU. LSU had the better team too. I guess they really just got hot from 3. I didn't get to watch the game entirely. I only saw bits and pieces. The Raptors in a close game against the Bucks here. Are the Bucks fully healthy? Crowder, Middleton, Lopez, Lillard. No Giannis in that game. All right. Come on. RJ and Quick. You got to help the Knicks out today. Go ahead, beat the Bucks here. If the Bucks lose and the Knicks win, they would only be 1 game behind them for that second seed. Crazy. Crazy. They would only be 1 back in the loss column, which is insane. So gotta root for a Milwaukee loss tonight. The Knicks could still technically climb to the 2 seed, which would be crazy. Mark said, Clayton Clark hit 9 threes. Yeah, they got hot from 3, and they knocked down a bunch of shots. Which doesn't look like it's happening so far in that UConn game. But looks like the Heat are going to end up beating the Rockets. They're up by 14. Raptors, Bucks are tied at 100. Hornets ended up being the Magic. The Pacers ended up being the Thunder. Celtics ended up being the Kings by 1. And that is pretty much it for teams affecting the Knicks. All right, so Brunson's going to step to the foul line and shoot his second free throw. And Brunson misses the free throw. So I guess it ends up being a good timeout from Billy Donovan to ice the shooter there. Yeah, except we don't talk about next year 2 weeks before the playoffs. Absolutely. Absolutely. Drummond able to get the put back in after the missed Sunmu layup. And it's an 11-point game again. Come on, Knicks. Come on. Not liking these pressures to Chua minutes at the power forward spot. Brunson coming to his right. Inside pass to Harnstein. Harnstein. Backdoor pass to Brunson. Gets picked off by Sunmu. Bad pass from Harnstein. Good play from Sunmu, who's pushing the pace. He's got some numbers. Hits the backdoor pass to Javonte Green, who misses the layup. Knicks catching a break there. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his left, being guarded by Sunmu, dancing with it, crosses over to his right in the lane, leaves it off for Harnstein, flips it up, gets it to go. There you go. Good play from Harnstein, knocking down the shot. The Bulls going to a Vucevic Drummond lineup right now, trying to beat the Knicks up on the glass. DeRozan dancing with it, puts up a jumper. Foul on Bogdanovic on the jumper, and DeRozan knocks it down. The Bulls have done a great job of taking the Knicks' best punch right now and answering right back. Ralston Nelson, tired legs? Yeah, defense isn't great, though. Defense isn't great. Bogdanovic subbing out. Good minutes from Bogdanovic. Good minutes. Not great, but good minutes. DeRozan knocks down his free throw, and it's back down to a 12-point deficit for the Knicks again. Brunson bringing it down. Anunoby subs back in for the final 8 minutes. Brunson coming to his left, dancing against the Sunmu, up top to Anunoby. Pump fake again, driving to his left, kicks it out. Achua, right wing 3. Come on, Precious. Way off on that one. Drummond with the rebound, knocked out of his hands by McBride. Harnstein picks it up. Hands it off to Achua. Chua has it up top, gets it over to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Sunmu. Under 7:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Brunson has it. Coming to his right off the Harnstein screen. Driving it down. Inside pass to Achua, who flips it up, gets blocked by Drummond. Achua picks it up. Shot clock running down, knocked out of his hands. And Sunmu finally picks it up. He's bringing it down. And he's going to slow it down, run some time off the clock. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth. Time not on the Knicks side. As DeRozan slips and fall, it looks like Anunoby tripped him up there. So foul on Anunoby. Yeah, I said horrible fourth for Bogdanovic. Wasn't great. I don't think it was horrible, but it wasn't great. I think asking too much of him to put him on DeRozan. I know he's got the size, but doesn't have the foot speed or the craft to stick with DeRozan. Not a good decision from Tibbs to put him on DeRozan there. He was the main responsibility for him. DeRozan now dancing with it against Anunoby. Gets to the mid-range, pump fake, kicks it out to Vucevic, has it up top, over to Sunmu. Coming to his right, puts up the dribble pull-up 3, in and out, halfway down, can't get it to stay. Pressures Achua, chases it down, and then he throws it away. Loose ball now, the Bulls dive on it. And Sunmu's called for a backcourt violation. The Knicks getting away with a play there. Bad pass from Achua. Achua's got to calm down a little bit. He's got to calm down a little bit. .644 to go here in the fourth. Rishi Ridge, fourth quarter shine. They got a little more than half of the fourth quarter to go, and they're down 12. It's going to take a big old comeback here. Got to start knocking down some shots. Brunson coming to his left, in the corner to Achua, back to Brunson. Brunson coming to his left and gets fouled by Drummond. Just knocks him to the ground. How is that not a flagrant on Drummond? Hits Brunson right in the head. If we were protecting heads, Jalen Brunson gets hit in his big old head, and we're not even going to look at it. Okay, refs, but we're going to kick Josh Hart out. Okay, refs. Achua has it up top. Over to Hartenstein, backdoor pass to Brunson, who's driving it down, kicks it in the corner to Anunoby. He's wide open for three. Come on, OG. Gets it to go down. There we go, OG. Back to a 9-point game. We needed it. Anunoby, Dosunmu has it up top, crossing over to his left, kicks it up top to Vucevic, swings it over to Caruso. Caruso coming to his left. Back to Vucevic, driving to his left on Achua, gets caught in the air, and Anunoby picks it off. Quick outlet to Brunson. He's bringing it down. Putting his head down, attacking, bump, Euro, layup on Caruso, lays it up with the right hand. Back to a 7-point game. 5:50 to go here in the fourth, just past the halfway point. Jalen Brunson with 28 and 10 here tonight. DeRozan steps to the foul line jumper. Not a foul line jumper, a deep two over Anunoby, gets it to go. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Caruso. Crosses over to his right, leaves it off for Hartenstein. Hartenstein hands it off to Anunoby, who spins, coming to his left, getting down the lane, gets to the foul line, pull-up jumper, gets it to go. Nice move from OG. Back to a 7-point game. Got to come up with some stops here. 5 minutes to go. Time winding down. DeRozan coming to his right off a couple of screens. They swing it out to Vooch. They throw it inside to Drummond. Being guarded by Hartenstein. Drummond backing him down. Stops, turns, pump fake, leans in, trying to draw the foul ball. Flips it up at the basket, and it somehow falls down. Oh, man. Lucky shot for Drummond there. Falls down. That's a backbreaker. Back to a 9-point game. 99-90. McBride has it up top. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Caruso. Brunson coming to his right. Hesitation dribble, spins to his left. Inside to Hartenstein, who goes up and throws it down with two hands. Beautiful pass from Jalen Brunson. Caruso has it up top, being guarded by Brunson. Over to Vucevic. Swings it over to DeRozan, being guarded by Anunoby. Coming to his left off of Vucevic's screen. Gets to the mid-range. Over Achua. Gets it to go. Precious, you got to play up harder than that, dog. Come on. Come on. Come on, Precious. McBride hands it off to Brunson. Brunson dancing with it, coming to his right. Behind the back, dribbling it against Caruso. Spins, coming to his left. Spins again, has him in the post. Stops, turns. Flips it up, and it gets it to go down as Caruso falls down again. 94-101, still a 7-point game. The Knicks not able to get over the hump. Caruso on the floor. The Bulls got to call a timeout. He's hurt. Maybe rolled the ankle a little bit. Let's see the replay here. Ooh, Brunson stepped on his foot. Caruso went down holding his foot, his ankle area. 7-point game, just under 4 minutes to go. So time is not on the Knicks' side. They need to be able to get over this hump. DeMar DeRozan is mid-range jumping them to death right now. He's knocking down mid-range, long two after long two after long two. Oh, they said, yo, DeMar's annoying. He is. He is. Because you're like, okay, we got him to settle for a long two. Oh, wait. DeMar DeRozan is a knockdown mid-range shooter. Relic said, more defense, got to lock down. Yeah, it's got to start on the defensive side. 94-101. Jose said, DeMar's jumper game is tight. Guy does not miss from the mid-range. Does not miss at all. Brunson is now up to 30 points, 12 for 25 from the field, only 1 for 5 from 3. He does have 11 assists. Our second leading scorer is Deuce McBride. 19.7 boards, 2 assists. He's been fantastic tonight. Little quiet here in the fourth. But 19 big points. Very helpful for Deuce. DiVincenzo has 10. Anunoby up to 12 now. Bogdanovich with 9 off the bench. Robinson with 5 and 5 off the bench in his 11 minutes. Alec Burks, 8 minutes in the first half. There you go, Yak. No Alec Burks in the second half. Tibbs saw enough of him in the first half. Charlie said, where the heck is Josh Hart? This game is slipping. Josh Hart got ejected at the end of the first quarter for what was the refs decided a flagrant 2 foul on Josh Hart. So not only are the Knicks playing on the second night of a back-to-back on a road trip, they also lose their energy guy after the first quarter. So fighting an uphill battle here tonight. Nostalgic Nick said, Nick got to stop playing from behind. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so we're coming back in. Under 4 minutes to go. Here we go. Isaiah Gardner said, missing Hart is killing us. He's our energy guy. He's our chaos engine. The Bulls bringing it down. Dosunmu has it up top, being guarded by McBride. Coming to his right off a Vooch screen. Pocket pass to Vooch. Mid-range, pull-up jumper over Achua. Can't get it to go. Brunson with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Brunson coming to his left off a Hartenstein screen, pulling it back out. They bring a double team, crosses over to his right, leans in, step back, step through, puts up the floater. Can't get it to go. Knocked out by Hartenstein. Ball's loose. McBride picks it up. McBride has it on the left wing. Crosses over to his right. Now he's going to pull it back out. Over to Brunson. Shot clock down to 5. Brunson coming to his left off of McBride's screen. Turning the corner, getting down the lane. Leaves it off Hartenstein. Bad pass from Brunson. Threw it away right into Drummond's hands. Now DeRozan has it on the right side of the court. They bring a double team over to Vooch. Vooch over to Javonte Green. Back up top to DeRozan being guarded by Anunoby. Inside to Green. They swing it out. In the Drummond in the paint. Kicks it to Vooch. Swinging around. DeRozan up top. One dribble. Puts up a fader out of the mid-range. Comes up well short. Long rebound. Dosunmu picks it up. Steps out. No one steps out to guard him. Dosunmu misses the 3, but Vucevic right there. Can't get it to go. Another tip. Can't get it to go. Knocked out again. Dosunmu puts up another 3. Comes up well short. Long rebound. Brunson finally able to pull it up. But time winding down. It's a 7-point game. 2:40 to go. Brunson has it up top being guarded by Green. Leaves it off. No. Now gets it over to McBride. McBride back to Brunson. Brunson has it up top being guarded by Javonte Green. Jab step, coming to his right, leans in, puts up the floater, gets fouled, and 1 for Jalen Brunson. Oh my goodness. 5-point game with Brunson going to the line, can cut it to 4. So Brunson at the free throw line looking for 1 more. 2:30 to go here in the fourth. Brunson knocks down the free throw. Got to hit free throws. 4-point game, 101 to 97. The Bulls going to bring it down. DeRozan has it up top. Going to be guarded by Anunoby. Coming to his right, off of Vucevic screen. Pressures Achua showing hard. They kick him in the corner to Green. Up top, McBride looking to jump the passing lane, but they get it out to DeRozan. DeRozan has it up top, going 1-on-1 against Anunoby. Puts up the dribble, pull up 3. Can't get it to go. Brunson's knocked down. Green picks it up and lays it up and in. Javonte Green killing the Knicks all night. Where is Josh Hart when you need him? Oh, that's right. The refs decided to just kick him out of the game. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his left, dancing with it. Crosses over to his left, driving it down, pulling it back. Picks a dribble up over to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Brunson coming to his left. Hesitation dribble, pulling it back. Crossing over to his right. Hartenstein falls down. He's hurt. A whistle and a foul. Hartenstein's on the floor. He's hurt. Holding his arm. 1:45 to go here in the fourth. 103-97. Chicago's in the penalty. So Hartenstein's going to step to the foul line for 2. Jose said we need stops. Absolutely. And they came up with a couple of stops there, but they couldn't close the possession out with a rebound. Hartenstein misses the first free throw. Come on, big Hart. Come on, big Hart. Mr. Boom, what's up, Mr. Boom? Looking for overtime? Let's just pull out a win, man. I'll take overtime. Let's just pull out a win. Hartenstein misses the first one. Come on. Knocks down the second one. Okay. You need all the points you can get right now. Missing free throws hurts, but we'll take it. We'll take it. DeRozan bringing it down, being guarded by Anunoby. Coming to his right off a Vooch screen. They bring a double team over to Vucevic. Straight away 3. Gets it to go. Huge clutch 3 for Nikola Vucevic. Tom Thibodeau calls his timeout as the lead goes back to 8. The comeback may not be in the cards for the Knicks tonight. 90 seconds to go and an 8-point deficit to overcome. Mark said, I called it early. This is how proof how much of a difference maker Josh Hart is. Yeah, absolutely. When you're down your second All-Star, you need all hands on deck, right? Which is why it's been so frustrating to not have Anunoby. And it was like, cool, finally, we got all our players back. Obviously, Julius Randle's not going to come back this season, so we can X that out. We got everybody else back. Robinson's back on the court. Anunoby's back on the court tonight. And then they kicked Josh Hart after the first quarter. So we're still incapable of watching our guys play. Kai Avery, welcome, Kai, welcome. Appreciate you, welcome. We're this close. We're this close, guys. 2,000. Every subscription matters. Appreciate everybody in the stream tonight. Remember, guys, by liking the stream, by hitting the thumbs up button right below the video, you are helping to spread the stream out to other people. Liking helps signal boost the stream, gets it out to more people, gets it up on the YouTube front page, the homepage, helps grow the community. It's a great way to support. It's free, takes less than a second to do. Appreciate you guys. You guys have been great. The last, really 2 weeks have been like crazy in terms of growth. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, man. Brunson's going to inbound it. Gets it into Achua. Hands it off to DiVincenzo. Over to McBride. And Dosunmu fouls Brunson. Away from the ball. So Brunson's going to go to the foul line for 2 free throws. 3 points. Make both. Big Rud said, I don't call my Bulls a win until I see zeros on the clock. Still time. There's still time. Yeah, like I said, last 2 minutes, you can't hack a Mitch. Would love to see him close with Hartenstein. Yeah, maybe. With the Drummond Vucevic lineups. I would definitely prefer Robinson over Achua, not going to lie. But Drummond is out of the game now. Brunson knocks down the first one. Got one more coming. Kiana, 2 more subs than 1K. We're right there. Right there. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm not worried about it. Brunson at the foul line. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. 6-point game. 1:30 to go. The Bulls bringing it down. DeRozan has it up top, being guarded by Anunoby. DeRozan crosses over to his left. Sees a double team. Kicks it up top to Vucevic. Cross-court pass to Sunmu in the corner. Pump fake. Driving to his right. Gets to the mid-range. Throws up a floater. Gets it to go over McBride. The Bulls making all the plays they need to make. Brunson dancing with it. Coming to his right, in the paint, leans in, throws up a floater, comes up short, rolls on the rim, can't get it to go. DiVincenzo picks it up. He's going to bring it back out. Cross-court pass gets picked off by who other than Javonte Green. 108 to 100, under a minute to go. And it looks like it's not in the cards for the Knicks here tonight. DeRozan has it up top, being guarded by Anunoby. When the dribble moves on. Over to Vucevic. Have to bring the double team. Back to DeRozan. Coming to his right. He's got space. Leans in. Throws it to nobody. Brunson picks it off. He's bringing it down. The Knicks got numbers. Brunson, pocket pass inside to Achua. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Extra pass to McBride. McBride left wing 3. Comes up short. And under 30 seconds to go. And that is pretty much going to be it. And DeRozan's going to dribble out the clock. McBride. Nope, Chicago. It's just going to swing it around. That's going to be the game. That's it. They're going to run out the clock. Knicks not going to foul. And the Knicks are going to drop their fourth game. No, they beat Sacramento the other day. Fourth game in the last 5 games. Not a great night. Not a great night. Mark said the refs are clowns. Listen, we're going to see the Chicago team again. It's going to be great. We're going to pick up the next 2 victories. Look, having these 3 games as close as they are, I was coming in tonight saying you got to win 2 of the 3, at least, right? You got to win 2 of the 3. They lose tonight, so they got to win the next 2. They'll be healthier. Josh Hart will be available, which is ridiculous that he was not available tonight. Javonte Green had the game of his career. Career 25 points, career high. Career high 13 rebounds. So, Javonte Green having an out-of-body game, winning the game for the Bulls here tonight. Right? The Knicks came up with a big defensive stop. It was a 6-point game, and then Javonte Green found his way to get the offensive rebound and put back. Kiana said, Josh, we needed your rebounds. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yak said, all because of the terrible first quarter. Yeah, look, they didn't come out of the game right either. Right? They put themselves behind the 8 ball, which is something they've done continuously over the last 5 games or so. You can't do that. It's exhausting to come back. And we've seen, right? They managed to do it against Sacramento. They couldn't do it tonight versus the Bulls. They couldn't do it against the Spurs. They couldn't do it against the Thunder. They're not giving themselves the opportunity to play an even game by coming out as slow as they've been coming out. So, Mark said, perfect timing to switch to the second half of UConn, Iowa. I'm going to bed, Mark. I got work in the morning. I worked all day. I'm exhausted. I'm not even going to put the game on. I'm going to snuggle up in bed and pass out. And that's it. Sei Oganubi. What's up, Sei? Damn, y'all got to be by Chicago Bulls team that didn't even have this star player. I don't know how much you've watched the Bulls, Sei, but Chicago is way better without Zach LaVine. And also the Knicks are also without their star player and Julius Randle. And also Josh Hart got ejected in the first quarter. But we'll see them again. Play them another 2 times. Yvette said we'll get them next time. Absolutely. But that's going to be it. I'll see you guys. When's our next game? Sunday. We'll see you guys Sunday when the Knicks take on the Bucks. Ooh, big game against the Bucks. If they would have won tonight and then beat the Bucks, they would have taken over the 2nd seed, or at least taken over at least the 3rd seed. We would have been right there, y'all. We got to pick up some of these wins. We are playing too far behind. Listen, get a good night's rest on Saturday. Take your day off, rest. They had a back-to-back situation. Go in against the Milwaukee Bucks and beat them. Beat him. Mark said, sorry, but OG's 12 points and 1 rebound, not good enough. Listen, he's just coming back from the injury. Chill, guys, chill. You can't expect the guy to just be awesome right away. He said, I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. I love kicking the New York Knicks butt. Hey, I'll see you in the playoffs, Say, if you can make it there. You know, the Knicks will be in the playoffs. You, I don't know. How are you enjoying watching Lauri Markkanen's career develop? Oh, that's right. You traded him for Nikola Vucevic just to be the 9th seed in the standings. Appreciate you coming through, though, big dog. You got a lot to be proud of your team. Solid 9 seed, year in and year out. Ephraim said OG's playing scared. Guys, OG played fine. Played perfectly fine. It's his first game back from injury. Got to get the rust off. Got to get confidence in that elbow back. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Jose said we did it 1,000. Oh, look at that. We hit 1,000 subscribers on a great stream, everybody. Unfortunate, the Knicks couldn't make it a memorable one by losing tonight to the Chicago Bulls. But we'll have other cracks at it. We'll be back. Jose said, I forgot I had other accounts. Oh, my goodness, Jose. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Ephraim, appreciate you as always. Everybody, Ephraim, Jose, Mark, Charlie, Namar, Yak, of course. Yak said, finally, whole team restricted or not, and we lose Hart in the first quarter with a horrible Burks throw-in to add to the challenge. Yeah, absolutely. Wasn't a great game from a lot of people all around, right? From the coaching staff, to the players, some of the rotations, from Tibbs. Just not great. Just not great all around. Say said, well, it's better than going to the playoffs every single time and choking. Y'all should have got rid of Julius Randle because his style of play for a power forward doesn't work nowadays. 3-time All-NBA, 3-time All-Star. You should probably trade Zach LaVine. Oh, wait, nobody in the league wants him, Say. Be happy at the 9th seed. Be glad that the league implemented the play-in game so that you actually have something to play for. Have a good night, though. We'll see you guys again. Say you're welcome to come back and hang out with us for the next 2 games because we do every Knicks game of every season. Love to have some Bulls fans in here, not going to lie, because it'll be fun beating you guys the next 2 times. But you guys got a great victory tonight against the Knicks. We'll be back on Sunday when the Knicks take on the Milwaukee Bucks. Big game there. Big game. Knicks can make up some ground. I mean, time's winding down. I'm not looking to get to the 2nd seed, but you got to win as many games as you can to remain a top 4 seed. Say you wouldn't know anything about that. But we'll be back on Sunday when the Knicks take on the Bucks. Appreciate everybody. Mark said, don't feed the troll. It's the end of the game. It's fine. Probably won't see Say again because the Bulls probably won't pick up another victory against the Knicks. It is what it is. We'll be back. It's the end of the stream. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Yak said blaming Randle sounds ridiculous. I know. Normally I don't feed into these kind of things, but it's fun. All in good nature. We'll be back on Sunday, 7 o'clock start, a little bit earlier. Sunday game. So, at least it's not super early. Shandy said the Bucks lost 2? Hell yeah, Shandy. Hell yeah. Important loss for the Bucks. So the Magic lost, that's great. And the Bucks, it's official, they did lose. Yes, sir. Shout out to RJ and IQ. Shout out to the former Knicks, RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the Knicks are still in the hunt. They're still in the hunt. So big game against the Bucks for the standings. The Knicks now at 32 losses, but the Bucks now at 30 losses. So they're going to have their opportunities to climb. They might be there at the end fighting for that 2 seed. So every game matters. And every game has mattered for a long time, but every game matters very, very much now. Mark said 1K new features. Yeah, I'm hitting up Amazon, Mark. You're going to see some new things. You're going to see some new things. You just got to give me time to set it up because now that it's unlocked, now I got to mess with it. But we'll get there. We'll definitely have it ready for the playoffs. That's to be damn sure. So, exciting things on the way for the channel, for the team. Things are moving in a positive direction. Everything is on the up and up. There's a silver lining to anything. They lost the game, but we'll win the war, right? We'll be there at the end. So that's going to be it. Shout out to everybody who came out for the stream. Mark, Jose, Efrain, Nimar, Cap Top Nash, Andis, Yak, of course, even Sayi, the Bulls fan. Kenny, everybody who's been in here who I've missed. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. On to the next 1,000, right? Now we reached our goal. Now we could focus on other things. Now I can really focus on improving the stream for you guys. I'll see you guys on Sunday. It's going to be fun. I'm out. Have a good night. Get a good night's sleep. Drink your water. And I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.